Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fate Grand Order and our wonderful double event season. We got the Voices and Letters campaign going on, and we have the St. Valentine's event going on in Japan. Gonna be a busy few days for us. I can see you're there unafraid, doing some malicious laughter. I'm going to imagine it sounds like Dante's laugh. That's usually how people write it. Yeah, we got some. We're gonna be busy and we're gonna be doing a lot of shit. It's gonna be fun. If I had a Dante's and knew more of his voice lines, I would assign all your lines his voice, but I can only remember that specific laugh. I can't remember exactly what his voice sounds like. Oh good, we can get the golden stuff now. Alright. Let's pick up these blazes, we know we're gonna need them. You'd probably laugh more like Gilgamesh? Your preference has been noted. We are most of the way through the point. There's how many? 3 million points? We're 1.5. Okay. We're like halfway through the ladder. And a good chunk of the way through the event materials. Laughing at mongrels is good civilization. Alright, we're gonna... I kind of want to try the bronze material first, but... I believe it's most efficient to be running here. We have a lot of the 3-star CE. Anyway, we're going to do these runs, and then we're going to dive into... We're going to do a deep dive on that new event. That's what I'm kind of excited for tonight. Doing some crazy shit with the new event. Oh yeah, I don't have... my filters on. That's why things are looking weird. I'm late? By like... 1 minute, maybe. I believe the timers all say 8 o'clock, or whatever it is your time. I just usually start a few minutes early because I'm like, well, I could try to start something in 5 minutes, or I could just stream. 2 a.m. that nightmare of a time. Sounds about right. The time zombies are awake. Alright. Caren saw Muramasa's battery and said, "Hold my beer." Yeah, she has a battery on every single skill. Isn't that... I mean, admittedly, one of them has to drain your ally's battery, your ally's NP, and if they don't have it, you don't get anything, but she has, like, a battery on every skill. It's so gross. Yeah. I've seen her skills. The skills are pretty strong, although they have a little bit of anti-synergy built into them, which is definitely a problem, especially with that middle skill. For those of you who haven't seen it, we could go over Caren's skills after. We'll do that before we start on the JP event. We'll go over Caren and her skills. As I feel like, especially that second skill, is a little bit awkward. It has like a 1-turn taunt associated with it, and a team-wide, and an involunteer team, but it also charge drains. So the boss isn't gonna, if the boss is a single target boss, it's not gonna NP you because it's a 100% chance to drain. It's not even like a RNG drain. You're done with mommy's foes. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh. Do you guys like saying foe better, even though it's like foo? It's actually foo, right? Like when foo speaks. When foo speaks, and in Japanese it would be foo. But I read FOU as foe. You like her third skill? She's counting some money. I haven't actually seen her animations. What if I queue if you forget? I haven't actually seen her animations. I just read the skill stuff because I was at work when I was reading the skill list on lunch break. You go semi-tank, but nobody can kill you 1v1. Yeah, she's like crazy tank. She has a 3-hit invuln. A 3-hit invuln, that's pretty gross. pretty gross. It's like, you thought protection from arrows was good. Sure, it only lasts 3 turns, but it's 3 hits over 3 turns. Don't forget the debuff immune. Yeah, that's gross. But like, if you're soloing, protection from arrows only lasts a turn anyway. But that skill's so good. The only downside is she's not an Avenger, she's a ruler, so she's actually gonna be dealing worse damage than if she was an Avenger most of the time. Yeah, a turn is a turn. For sure, for sure. And the fact that it could last 3 turns instead of 1 is pretty handy. Yeah, she's pretty gross. We got some pretty gross skills, but like I said, we got a bit of anti-synergy going on in those skills, so while they are very strong, if you read all their powers individually, I feel like there's going to be a couple awkward moments with them. You don't have anyone with a lot of debuffs? AD4. I think Anastasia might fail to kill here. We'll see. There we go, 10k. Perfect. You're unlucky. If you're unlucky, you 4-turn and maybe 5-turn this. Yeah, this is like an absolute nightmare of a fight, of a thing to get through if you aren't like gaudy looping. Makes me a little bit nervous for future events. But having played Saber Wars, I'm fairly confident we'll be able to get through that one. Most of the stuff in that one in 3 turns. Same with the other event, the one with Kichi. Like, I'm fairly confident we'll be able to get through most of those and return at least half the nodes in them. I'm with you. This node is fucking hard to 3-turn. You need a lot of damage. And a lot of starting gauge if you don't have that damage. I kind of want Cersei to have like NP2, but you would use Sieg if you have enough mats for his skills. I have him at 666. One of the issues with Sieg, Akai, is he does less damage than Anastasia, even at NP5. Yeah, I have a 666 Sieg. I already tried it with Sieg. He couldn't do it. You'd need like 10-10-10, and he'd need to have proper supports. Like you'd need a Tamamo. You'd need a Tamamo, possibly 2. You'd need like Tamamo, Bride, and Waver just to get through them. 10-10-10, and like probably at least 3. Well, do you think he'll do more damage than your Lancer Artoria? Yeah, against assassins, for sure. For sure. He's better than that. He's probably better than that, unless Lancer Artoria has some super effective modifier I missed. Admittedly, Lancer Artoria is definitely better than... definitely better than Ereshkigal, but... You've done all the females Valentine scenes, and you've done Muramasas? Nice, nice, man. Okay, we're just looking for gold drop Cs. Lancer Artoria is the best is better than the best Rin phase? If for 1 turn damage, yes, she is. Lancer Artoria has higher attack and has charisma that happens before NP damage. So she actually does better for if she's just farming once. If you're using her 3 times, if you're gonna like force loops on her, I believe Ereshkigal pulls up ahead, but yeah, she actually does less damage than Ereshkigal because Ereshkigal has lower attack and no charisma. Unfortunately, I have to insult someone I like far more. Wonder if I could pull off someone a bit higher damage than I don't have any buffs on that. Aresh still has a shit ton of NP. Yeah, exactly. Aresh has that NP at the expense of attack. Remember, most servants don't have good stats in both aspects. If you have a lot of health, you probably have lower attack. And in this game, health is almost useless if you're a 5-star. It's almost useless. Yeah, she has the 4th most health in the game, therefore she's likely to have very low attack. Relatively speaking, she still hits pretty hard, but she is definitely impeded by her attack. Gil isn't good in this node? Yeah, you're right. Gil doesn't deal with this paper, he can only be used on the 3rd wave, and as you can see from the fact that I have an Anastasia with Mana Burst, you need a lot of damage to get through this. I think he would struggle simply because you have to do like 45,000 damage to the ads. Raikou is good here. Raikou would be good here, yeah. Raikou has a solid Mana Burst. And, or unless you're talking about the other mommy, like, no, you said she was more of a Nason, right. Yeah, Murasaki. I mean, that makes sense. Murasaki Shikibu should be good on her in her own event, right? Scotty would be good here with Zerkerlot? Absolutely. Scotty is really good here. The increasing damage and the 50 stars will definitely get you through this. Unfortunately, we are not quite there yet. We do not have ourselves a Scotty. Assassins plus 100% damage plus AoE NP. Yeah, I know, right? Murasaki Shikibu should do a bajillion damage here. I believe they usually try to do something like that for the final node for every single event, I think. If a new shiny 5-star is out, they usually put its class as the pinnacle node. Like, for example, as the pinnacle node, well, as one of the pinnacle nodes in the Kichi event, we had Riders, right? That was one of the pinnacle nodes. I don't remember which one it was, but it was there. Yeah, except if it's an extra class. I mean, they did have rulers in one of them, right? For Saber Wars 2, they did have rulers in one of them. They did have ruler in the last node, right? The one before the single enemies only? It was actually a thing. Why was that like 91? I might actually be able to... we wouldn't have the defense down, unfortunately. I'm really tempted to like... to drag out someone other than Cersei, but I don't know who I would replace her with. Maybe we can do like the Arash into someone and then plug suit, maybe? But Arash needs battery, and we don't have battery for Arash. We can give him 30, 60, 80% starting gauge at most. We can't give him Imaginary Element is the issue. Imaginary Element is off the table for Arash, which makes him do a lot less damage. Well, we can give him Imaginary Element, but then we'd be losing on an event CE. Yeah, we do have imaginary element limit broken on this account. Can Caren Scotty loop? Not unless her I believe she has lower than average NP gain and 5 hits on her NP. It might be a little bit difficult to Scotty loop with her, as she does not have any significant color up or NP gain up. The NP gain up she gives to her party members. It doesn't go on herself. Oh, we failed the kill. Whoops. Wait, did we just screw that up? Hold up. If we forgot the attack on the Mystic Code, we're gonna look stupid. Oh my god. We had her right here. We forgot. A single attack up, we could have got her. Oh my god. Like, I realized that halfway through when I saw that they weren't dead. I was like, oh no, we missed it, didn't we? That wasn't RNG. We had that 4 turn down. Oh well. That's painful. Painful. Your comp for this node. Like, I could run a rash and then plug suit someone else in when we're done with the damage. I would do that if I didn't have any really good CEs for this, but we kind of need everything. Because I think if we took, like, say, Nidocris, Estella, Nerocaster, Lartoria, Gil, Support Waiver, Filler. And then you run... Okay. Then you use Lancer Artoria. You plug suit the... Let's see. A Lancer Artoria, Nerocaster, Lancer Artoria, Gilgamesh are on the field. Do you have one of the CE's limit broken? Gilgamesh is just there to provide charisma? Okay. So literally anyone who gives charisma would be good. Okay. There's actually a few servants you could replace Gilgamesh with then. If you're using all women. If you're using women, Elizabeth would be better. I mean, I don't know if you have her, but Elizabeth would actually be better. Okay. Yeah, I could probably work with that. I could, like, take double waiver. I could pick another waiver for extra and for extra attack up and NP charge or something. Yeah, that might work. I'm trying to, like, max out my drops though, so maybe at this point we may want to swap in a rash just to have him clear wave 1. Could use Caesar. Caesar has a lower rank of charisma, as I recall. He's like charisma B, isn't he? Like as far as charismas go, that Gilgamesh has the best baseline charisma in the game. There's not actually anyone with a better charisma, pure charisma skill. So I think that is a good call. If you had an Ellie, it would have been easier to farm this. Yeah, Elizabeth is surprisingly useful just for that double charisma. 40% attack up is actually really good. If I had this skill at 10, I think I would be able to do something weird with like Nero. I could actually run like Nero and I could actually. Oh, I might still. Oh, that doesn't quite work out. We need like Stella, Nero, and Waver. That might be slightly better. I don't know. I said a little bit. So he says no, not useful. She's useful for providing buffs. It depends on like what the person's thinking you're asking about. As a DPS, Ellie is not all that useful. You literally just bring her for her buffs. It's like, so on that level, I'd say she definitely isn't useful if you're like trying to use her as a AoE farming lancer. Like the guy's dead on if he's thinking that way. I was looking. Every unit has DPS. Yeah, is what it is. I'm not exactly an expert at this game, and I'm definitely missing a lot of key pieces. I definitely make a lot of mistakes too, so. I can't roast other generic streamer too hard, because I probably made that mistake at some point myself, where I was like, oh, that's not useful. And came to regret it. He got karma, so he said he doesn't need another lancer. Well, found a whale on your support list. Already max skills Caren, but her costs aren't that bad in mats. She's a ruler. Her skill costs are insanely high. I mean, she doesn't require a lot of extreme materials. She just requires a lot of materials. As I recall, it's like for rulers, you have to double the cost of all your gems and all of your. You don't have weird materials, but you have double the gems and double the pieces and monuments, right? Five every class. Having a Buster NP is nice. Yeah, it's not bad. Having an instant Buster NP is pretty handy, although we're just a little bit under what we need to be for damage. Which, in theory, we might actually just be a little bit low on our skills. If we like Grailed Cersei, or we put Anastasia to 10-10-10, we might actually be able to kill her. Like, on there where she had 10,000 left, if Anastasia had like 4 other ranks of Charisma, giving her 4% damage, might we have gotten it? Maybe. Maybe. Farming 3 currencies at the same time feels so slow. Or farming 4 currencies at the same time is pretty slow going. Alright. I know I want to do some more Valentines, but we're going to hold on that, because what I want to do is dive into the new event. Because I'm sure that's what you're all looking to see, if you don't have a Japanese account at least. What's the new event look like? Is it any good? And more importantly, does it come with something that can replace any of those overpowered old CEs that aren't in print? I guess we're going to find out together. Alright, we got an ominous logo. And the Chaldea cafeteria has seats now. He would like some help finding chocolate here, actually. Oh look, it says Chaldea. Alright. Got it. Oh, that says Valentine's. I believe that says Valentine's. Finding a shot here. The Space Ishtar one, so she can get her damage up. Oh, right, it's this event. You mentioned that. You mentioned that you need to find the person's chocolate and give it to them or some nonsense for this. Wow, actually having 3-star servants, isn't that weird? I'll borrow the guests. Yeah, let's go. The guest servants have CEs? What the heck? They actually have event CEs. Yeah, the super chocolates. I've heard about those. Alright, well, I don't know what I'm running into here. I definitely don't know what I'm running into here. Let's just run, like, I don't know, this team. And yeah, it'll probably work. We're not gonna eat anyone. Well, not immediately. Chen Gong's gonna throw Hans. No, he's gonna throw Berserker. He'll throw the Berserker. Get someone else if we need to take down someone. Do the scenes you just held up your phone with Google Translate. So once there are uploads, you'll rewatch Summer Kiara's scene for sure because Wi-Fi. Nice, nice. Are we still not 10 on this? We're actually still at 8 on this. I'm gonna keep leveling it up. You saw normal Kiara's Valentine? Very nice. I don't usually go back and watch the Valentines. I might do Space Ishtars though. I might go look up Space Ishtar's Valentine. Because it's almost certainly been translated. You laughed at the bad end. Oh, there's a bad end one, just like there is for BB. Nice, nice. They start stunned, and we have to fight 6 servants. Alright. Looks like both of you are good calls. How long is this stun? 1 turn. Okay, maybe not so great. Not gonna use any of Hans's weird abilities. Gonna focus on that ruler. The ruler needs to be dead because everyone else does half damage to it. Oh, we didn't kill it. Bummer. That's fine. Defense is up. There's a rider there that's kind of annoying. I'm gonna try and kill this. I'm gonna try and kill this Avenger. I know the rider's more dangerous, but it's doubtful we can do anything about it. Also, why are we fighting a bunch of saints? Ooh, we missed a bunch of attacks. That's unfortunate. Hans, fix that. Except for that. I think that one's Blackbeard. Yeah, it's Blackbeard. Blackbeard not exactly known for being a saint. Neither is the Yuri Pirates. Alright, so maybe there's not a lot of saints in here. Alright. Well, I'm not expecting to see that many pirates. Alright, they only have 10k health. Good riddance. Darius gonna slap some fools around. The new one-time farming node is great. You got 39k points right from the start. That's awesome. Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Assassin, you say? Assassin, you say? So is it a one time per day, or is it like just once ever? Assassin against Chen Gong. Look, nobody died. One time per day? Oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. So you run maximum bonus on the once per day. Wow, that was a shit ton of void dust. And a good amount of feathers, actually. Cool. We're gonna have to roll a bunch of friend points on this. Well, actually, we may not have to roll a friend points, because I kind of want to throw like 60 quartz at Caren. See what's going on there. What do you guys think? Some Caren rolls? You think he messed up on that node? Hootin'. You only got salt. One per day with Saber, and it's just kill as many things as possible in 3 turns and you get points. You only get salt. Oh, that's gonna be awkward. 3 turns? I can't even usually get my NP out. Ugh. That's weird. I can't even get my NP out that fast. Interesting. They have a fixed team of 3 servants here. I can't change any of these. Yeah. That's weird. Should I just... Well... You said it's once per day. If it's once per day, we'll have to do a 3-star setup as our first one. Regrettably, we don't have a K-scope, so that's going to be pretty rough. Enemies appear until Chain of Cards end. Oh, that's interesting. And we're doing this again with Caren. Okay. All of her skills have batteries, so we should just drop an NP on him right now. Hold up. She's probably gonna do 10k neutral. Let's be real, she probably does 10k neutral. Forced team. I literally... these are 3 support servants. How many times can you actually take 3 support servants in the game? Alright. That looked pretty solid. Pretty low refund there. We didn't have any bonuses. We didn't have NP gen. We didn't have Jack. Yeah, you're right. That was some low NP gen. She actually flicks bills. Wow. Oh, wow. I thought people were joking about that. She actually does leaf through a wad of bills. Alright. This should only get me like... Yeah, it doesn't give me anything. Okay. It's like I'm using a 5-star Uriel. That's so weird. 5-star Uriel, thank you. Wait, what? We actually have 2 animations? One of them is Baby Caren? That was 9% on one target. That was 9% on one target, so she can get like 27% off her own buffs. Baby Caren, what the heck? Maybe I don't throw a million quartz at this. The animations are questionable. Her sprites look kind of cute though. That sprite looks pretty cute, man. I'm not gonna lie. The animations are a little bit off, or at least not to my taste yet. Those are the super things, right? The super hearts that you can only install one of ever. Amuru. Amor? It says Amuru. It says Amuru. So it's like Love. Her sprite name, her character name is Love. Or at least she's labeled as Yuramore. Because Amuru would be Love, right? I guess it would be. I can look it up. I assume that that's what it's going to say. J. There we go. Don't know. What's this say? Who knows? Kill dudes, get hearts. Collect love rockets. Alright. So this is like the one time ever node, the saver node. This will not be one per day. This will be a once ever node. Probably same as Caren Christmas. You get to do them once and they give you some currency. What kind of event is this? We got 3 currencies. Oh yeah, I've seen the art for that CE. Okay, it's a ladder event. These are the Valentines. Yeah, I get it. These are the Valentines. These are the Valentines. Yep. And this is the event CE. It's Europa. Oh, we got some macarons. And some small cakes and assorted goods. That looks tasty. That actually does look really tasty. I'd like to have a plate of those. And look, in the background we have Asterios. DW has not forgotten he existed, considering he's... It looks like he might be sitting with the Master. Either that or... Arjuna? Not quite sure. Either way, I like the Asterios piece. Europa, yeah, she looks fine, her dress looks good, but Asterios in a suit. Muramasa's Valentine's CE doesn't give you a sword, what the hell? What's this CE actually do? Starting gauge, quick, and buster? Okay, it's okay. So it's a fairly middling CE. What I would like is the other CE, the one that... Ooh, horseshoes. We're getting horseshoes. Am I rolling for Caren? Yeah, I'm gonna roll at the very least, because there's a CE I want to get. Which... we will probably see. I want this Semiramis CE. Look at that Semiramis CE. We want that. Screw the 5-star CE. We want the Semiramis CE. And we might get Caren as well. We might get Caren to boot. The goal is we stop when we get the 4-star CE. You got 3 of the Semiramis CE. Nice, nice. Alright, let's start these rolls up. Let's get it going right. We start off with an assassin. I think we have 5 Serenities actually. We're gonna spend tickets down to 20. The art is great enough. I know. There's not enough good art of Semiramis in this game. Okay. Comlon, we can kind of skip the Comlon. You want the Kita scene? Or the Kita-shan? Alright. You want 10 and 1. Alright. That's 3. We can do 10 and 1. We'll go down to 20. We'll go down to 13. Lucky number 13 will be our stop on tickets. Okay. We got a 4-star CE, but it wasn't the event CE, unfortunately. What's up next? Kita-shan will be our guide. Alright. What do we got? No. Jinkei? No. Jinkei, not quite what we're looking for. Codecast? Not quite what we're looking for. We're getting some 4-star CEs. They're just not good ones, or the event CE. I said we'd stop when we got the Semiramis CE. Come on. The game likes teasing me. It's like, yeah, there's a rate up, but have you ever considered that you didn't have 5 codecasts? The game is also teasing me because it knows that Poison loves Serenity, but I like 100 Faces more, and I don't have MP 500 Faces. Another Comlon. Have we only seen 3 cards so far? Comlon, Serenity, Codecast, and what's it called? What do we got next? Oh, we got a Servant. We got a Servant. Caster. Alright, alright. Medea. However you like to say it. Alright. Here's the double. Here's the double. Are we getting anything spicy in the double? We start out with a CE. Art of Death, okay. Art of Death. I don't think this account has limit. It doesn't even have an Art of Death. Alright. We've rolled like 4 4-star CEs, but we still can't seem to acquire the 4-star CE for the event. And Ushi, alright. Yeah, Art of Death is a good CE. 25% damage. Not bad if you're just face carding your way through things or want some decent damage to people. Alright, here's the 10 pull. The big 10 pull. We start out by instantly winning. Alright. Look at that gorgeous Semiramis CE. We need more like that. Oh. Alright, I'm happy with this roll. No matter if this is a min roll, I would still be happy. We got the Semiramis CE. It only cost us like 10 tickets and 30 Sankwars, but we got it. We don't really... Oh, we got 2. Okay. Okay. I don't even remember what this CE does. But we got 2 Semiramis. That was definitely what the loading was. Okay, another 3... We're getting an event 3-star CE. That's handy. Servant. Servant. Alright, Assassin. Can we get 100 faces in here? 3 Serenity. 3 Serenity! Come on, game! Remember, our 100 faces is still NP2. Oh, it's painful. I actually forget what they called that. But it's a thing. I remember it's not a great CE. That's all I remember. Uriel? Wow, some servants think this account really likes some servants, and other servants it seems to really hate. 100 faces in Robin Hood. Being near the top. Alright, Assassin. Can we get someone other than Serenity? All I want is Assassins other than Serenity. Why is it always Serenity? Is the game trying to tell me something? We've rolled NP4 Serenity in like 2 10 pulls. Medea. A day? Okay. Yeah. It's like, what, Heaven's Grace or something like that? Oh, gold! Gold! I saw that gold! What's going on? What are we getting? Archer! What? Gold Archer? Atlante. Alright, alright. 10 more for Caren? Alright, well I can see why we downloaded something. We got an Atlante on this account. We don't have a Scotty, but we have a lot of Scotty compatible servants. Seriously, what's with the amount of serenities we have? Anyway, I don't know what this does. 3% NP gauge per turn? And one-time overcharge? Okay. That's an okay CE. But that wasn't the point. The point is we get some cute art of Semiramis. I'm not sure it's as good as Royal Icing, but I definitely appreciate the artwork. And a cute Semiramis, even if she'll kill me if I kiss her. You know how it is, Miss Poisoner. She also doesn't have needles on the bottom of her hand this time. Cute Semiramis. Great job. We got a sexy version of Semiramis. Yeah, the game is definitely trying to tell me something about all those serenities. Like, how many serenities do we have? Oh yeah, Rome's on right up. Well, we don't quite care about that too much. Like, seriously, I'm gonna go over here and you're gonna see how many serenities we have. We're gonna go to our assassin. Oh, sorry, extra's still in here. Look at all these serenities. Remember that our own serenity is already NP5. We got another 5 serenities in our rolls. That's literally like 25% of our rolls were serenity. Meanwhile, atrophying at NP2. Don't bully serenity. I think the game's trying to tell me something about serenity. She might be next. Doesn't make sense, but she might be next. Yeah, poison's like, fuck yeah, that's awesome. That's so annoying for me though. I just want my actual DPS to be NP5. It's a 3-star. It shouldn't be that hard. Uma's also working his way there. Anyway. Alright, we gotta get rid of some of these extra mana or servants. Yeah, those ones. Like, we gotta get rid of these extra... Alright, I don't remember if we can burn, or we can definitely burn the Uriel. 1 second. Bye. The 1s and 2-stars, I know we can get rid of. I'm not actually positive on most of the other people, so I'm gonna leave them be for now. Oh wait, we already know about the serenities. Goodbye. That's a lot of space. Did you get something other than Serenity? Yeah, we got Atalante. It was literally nothing in terms of assassins other than Serenity. It was a little bit annoying. No Bart leveling. I don't have a problem with Bart. He is sitting there at NP max. Like, we gotta, you know we only have so much XP, right? Alright, Jing K we already have. I'm just checking to see if there's any of these that aren't maxed out. Caster. Medea is maxed. Medea. I don't freaking know what she's supposed to be called. Berserker, no Berserkers. Rider, Iskandar is maxed. He wasn't earlier, which is why I was curious. Franza. Ko isn't maxed. Everyone else is, well, actually a lot of these aren't, but Ko's maxed, and that's the important bit. Archer. Nope. Seba. Well, Bedivir's gonna have a hard time maxing. Alexander leveling when? Soon. Alexander's a good quick support. If we can get a quick DPS servant leveled, we'll definitely be doing that. Alright, here's some mana prisms. 51 to be exact. What are these gold things for? These gold things. The gold shards. Oh, Holy Grail drops. What are these for? Oh. Is there a reason not to? Is there a reason not to do this? Like, hold up, Mana Prism, It's gonna be in the shop for more than a year. Yeah, only this. Alright, whatever. Grail it is. The Holy Grail. Seek the Holy Grail. Alright, we're gonna skip that one because we don't have drops. So we got a bunch of silver drop right up, which means we're gonna clear the silver currency pretty quickly. Alright, you guys know the drill at this point. We gotta kill things the old-fashioned way to start off. Naturally, I don't see any 3-star Lancers except for Flame's Kamlan, which we aren't fighting a boss, so Kamlan isn't amazing for us. Let's borrow a caster. Oh, someone with a Mew. That's unusual. Horseshoes in the shop. Isn't it wonderful? We're not going to have to farm horseshoes for any longer. That's a Spartacus, but we should really be going for bronze dropsies. If yeah, we're getting greedy. Fuck it. I'm just going to take the Spartacus. Shouldn't look a gift horse like a level 100 Spartacus in the mouth. It's just gonna end badly. Alright. Spartacus, Chengog. We'll put a Lancer in back. In the event things go tits up, we have Ku there to save our asses. Otherwise, this is a farming node. The old-fashioned way, old animation waiver and Gilgamesh farming. If it was really if the Waver was that old, wouldn't he not have the ability to do anything? Speaking of which, we should unlock the... We have Plug Suit. We should unlock the Mage uniform so that I can generate NP way faster. 10% is simply not enough. Yeah, the horseshoes in the shop is going to be really nice. We'll get our horseshoes. We'll finally get Hans to... might even get him to 10-10-10. If we have the lures. We're kind of restricted by lures at this point. We only have like 2 or 3, I think. Like floating lures. Obviously we've spent a couple. Because Ku and Hans both have a skill at 10, so does Uriel, because we forgot lures were not a thing you had infinite of. Alright. Wait, do I even bother? Hold up. This is not even worth killing someone over. It's actually not. Hold up. It's not worth doing anything about. These guys die in one hit. It's like, I'm not NPing for that. No way, I'm not NPing for that. Oh, OBS. Back up here. Yeah, you're working for Summer Abbey's S3 to 10 because that delicious 50% battery. You are on the right track, my man. Is this one also doable in like one turn? Possibly. This one might be a little bit harder. We might fail. Okay. I was gonna say it might be really close to not kill that guy. We can literally face card these guys to death. Kinda sad. Imagine being so easy. Remember that even though this guy's level 100, he doesn't actually have that high attack. He has 8600 attack. That's less than a 4-star with foes, by the way. Like just a level 84 star with foes. Has more. All right. He's definitely killing these guys though. Cool. We're actually really close to 3-turning with just face cards here. That's almost a bone steer node. I believe if you had a good Lancer, they could actually do 18k face card damage to that Uriel. And if you can do that, either with crits or with base damage, then you could 3-turn with face cards. Talk about an easy node. Oh, right, we didn't change to drop CEs because we're idiots. Yeah, we screwed that one up. Oh, I forgot to change to drop CEs. Oops. Oops. Alright, well. Maybe not dumb. We just forgot because it wasn't that important at the time. Alright. Time to actually run some drop CEs. We're expecting silver and maybe bronze. Although I do have 2 Semiramis CEs, so maybe I don't run silver. Alright, we're doing a new node, so we don't have our pick. We can only pick some very specific servants. Let's see. I might just take Spartacus. The worst that happens. We take that Berserker. I'm kind of jealous of that K-scope, to be honest. Yeah, we take it. Whatever. We can't borrow most of people's servants because they're all not event servants. Or they're not giving us anything useful here. You might even just farm QP dailies because you're so hungry for that battery. Is it helping you get to a specific threshold for farming? If not, you could probably skip it. Like, that's my opinion. If you don't specifically need it for what you're doing, I wouldn't rush it too hard. Alright, sorry Chen Gong. I'm gonna get Brock out here for a hot minute. Have him deliver a beatdown. Uber. Swear, Uber Eats notifies me about discounts all the time, even though I've only used them once. And most of the time the discounts are way too expensive to use. You're like 5 million QP away and it'll help with the one-time node for Berserkers? Spend 200 AP to help with a node you're gonna do once? Don't know if that's my idea. I don't know if that's a great idea. I'm not gonna tell you not to though. Do what you think is right. I wish this was Buster on his card. We're gonna try doing this, see how this goes. Ah, we were just under it. Oh, we did get that one, okay. Easy clear face cards. Okay. This is a little bit harder to clear with face cards. I think you're up, Spartacus. Yeah, we may not 3-turn this. But we definitely want to pop Spartacus here next turn. 83, that's actually not bad. He might get there. I don't know, I'm assuming he yelled rebel against something and blew up. No Buster face cards. Buster face cards don't do that much damage. We'd have to do like a Buster Brave Chain. We'd have to do like a Buster not Brave Chain with all three of them, and the first card only hits for like 7k. Alright. We actually just barely made this. It's time for Brock to deliver a beatdown. Most savage. Remember, I have not done his NP interlude, so it's actually weaker than it could be. I am a particularly lazy person when it comes to doing this. If I don't need them for the servant, it's not getting done. You can't wait to hear Space Ishtar say go 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 go. Yeah, she seems like she's pretty impatient, right? That's usually what people, I mean, I don't know what it's like in Japanese culture, but you know, when I see people saying that, it's usually when you're like playing, you know, you're playing Company of Heroes or something. Or not Company of, what am I talking about? CSGO. And people are like, hurry up, rush B or something. Or sitting in a lobby, you know, in your Call of Duty lobby, and people are like, hurry the fuck up, get the game started. Bit like that. Spishar has a cheap audio card. Maybe. Maybe. I'm surprised we actually have like 4 nodes to unlock right away. That's kind of cool. I wonder how many rotations there are to do. Ooh, Berserkers. Berserkers for the gold. Alright. Basaka. I want to bring Fluffy Boy. Should I bring Fluffy Boy? He doesn't even have an AoE NP, but he's fluffy. Is that good enough? Is being fluffy enough? I think so. Where'd Fluffy go? Fluffy, where are you? Alright, we're taking Fluffy. Being fluffy is sufficient. You don't need to be amazing, you just need to be really fluffy. Wah wah. And we can't run any more event CEs. Alright, we'll use Berserker first with Chen Gong, it's the second. So I guess we do this. Makes more sense. Alright. Go do something. Alright. Fluffy even got the blue Choco. Nice, nice. Alright, let's charge up Darius. It's gonna be a little bit harder to 3-turn this node, since we don't really have anyone rocking a K-scope. And Darius's NP gain is questionable at best. But we're gonna work on it. Alright. Please tell me Hans kills this guy. Come on, Hans. You're killing me. You're killing me, Hans. Alright. Lay the smack down on these guys. Chen Gong delivering a beatdown this time. Shit, maybe I should have just let him go ham on the other guy. Oh, he killed him anyway. Chen Gong, the crit machine. Man can't even generate crit stars and has one quick card, but alright. He's just that good. Okay. We're gonna start out with this one. We probably don't need anything else. Gonna try to get Chen Gong some NP. Maybe he'll be able to rock out next turn. Probably not. He needs 90%. Okay, he made it. You don't think his riding skills max? What are we looking at? Alright, we'll look at that right after the battle. Wow, that guy has a lot of health. That's scary. And we do have guts, so this does work. At least two of these guys are gonna die. Nope, no need. They're all dead. We didn't even get to the massive amounts of buster damage we had. It's okay. I forgive you. Alright, we got some hearts. We got some more Valentines. We're gonna have to do some Valentine's rolls to get those Valentine's chocolates rolling. But in the meantime, we got a link from Xenon. Just a reminder, the Saber node is a survival node, 27 sabers, and you have 3 to 4 turns to kill them as many as possible. If you AoE NP, the enemies come forth before your next command card comes up, meaning 2 back-to-back AoEs kill 6 enemies. That's going to be a little bit difficult. I don't know if you noticed, but we have to do things with 3 stars. We're going to kill maybe 3 of them. Unfortunately. We don't have a K-scope. We're going to probably... I don't know if we need to bring bonus drops. We'll probably bring someone like that K-scope Spartacus, and that's probably about all the AoE NP damage we're going to get done. Alright, in the meantime, Xenon has linked one of the more amusing IRL cosplays I've seen. We have, of course, Gilgamesh utilizing his Gate of Babylon to conjure a bicycle of all things. Personally, I would have gone with his flying boat, or a tank, or anything more impressive. But, you know what? He's got the sword out. That's actually a pretty good cosplay. It's blurry because he's moving so fast. I'm sure the real life person is taking advantage of their riding B skill and just blitzing it through traffic. It actually looks good. They got it looks like they got the shape down right. I don't know how cheap the gold plate's gonna look in a good shot, but you can definitely see they put some effort into this. I can't really insult them for their efforts. They got the shape down, and actually doing like full armor sets is a lot of effort, man. Like, that's a lot of work to make a full armor set for cosplay. And it turned out pretty good. They got the shape down. His fault has any treasures, the legendary bike of Armstrong. I don't know. Is he so legendary? All he needed to do was just take a bunch of roids, right? That's why he's disqualified, as I recall. As I recall, he got found out in a doping scandal, actually. Kinda sucks. But that is what it is. Yeah, thanks for sharing that, Xenon. I've actually seen this before, but I still think it's pretty funny. That would probably be the only reason I didn't laugh when I saw it the first time. I'm like, oh, I recognize this picture. It's pretty cool. So thanks for sharing, man. let's get back to the game. Yeah. Maybe we don't have a really good picture of that cosplay. I'd like a still to see what the gold looks like when it's not blurry. Cause a lot of times gold is really hard to pull. Gold and silver are really hard to pull off without looking cheap, especially gold. Gold is the worst. Alright, male or female servants are we starting with here? We're gonna skip anyone. We're gonna start with female, and we're gonna skip anyone we've seen already in our NA account. Let's see, someone's there. The first thing she said is she's asking about Tristan. I don't know what she's asking about, but she did say Tristan. She's definitely talking about Tristan. I just don't know what she's saying about him. Something about Lancer? What's she's asking about Lancer for? You don't have any Lancers. Is there any Lancers in Camelot? I don't think so. Oh, it's Lancelot, my bad. Alright, so this on the left, the first 4 characters are Erendite. Or Arondite, right? I don't know what the other kanji mean, but I know the first one is blue. Oh, it's sort of the Blue Lake, isn't it? It's something like that, right? The lake Lancelot's associated with is blue, right? I think he's associated with lakes or something. I know that, right? That's curious. Well. She's still talking about Lancelot. It is a cross between Tomomo and Waver. She has the best attributes of both. You're absolutely right. Something about him being popular? Don't know the rest.
また一日ベッドでカタツムリになるの確実だし。はい、私のメンタルを考慮してガウェインの話はやめにします。ガウェイン教の逸話はまた今度聞かせてください。
Shi Huangdi's Valentine is exclusively in female or in female?
どうせバスターの話でしょうけど。
Like, does he have both or just the one?
に決まってます。
She said Galantine. Oh no, oh no, there's dialogue choices. There's dialogue choices. Itsumo, yo. These are both questions.
わかっちゃうんだ。そういうの。
Oh, interesting.
やっぱ、
Uh-oh.
いえ、普段通りの私ですよ。ただいまマスターと仲良く雑談中。
Oh, there's so many dialogue choices. What the heck?
じれったいですね。バレンタインの話でしょ。
Caren has a cameo here? What?
さっさと予約取ってしまえばもったいつける話でもないのですし。カレン先生。
Wait, Karen Sensei? What? She respects Karen? What? Why does she think Karen has a higher position than her? That's clearly Karen Sensei. Yeah.
もちろんそこのお姫様のチョコレート作りに手を貸したからです。
Apparently she taught the princess? Really?
もっとささやかなものがいいのですが。と頼られてしまって絵本を読んでとせがむ道女のようでした。アルトリアさんは魔術が達者らしく料理も魔術で作られるのですが、なぜか出来上がるものがみんな剣の形になってしまうの。横着せずに台所に立ちなさいと忠告したところ、突然鍋に素材一式をぶち込んで煮込む始末。
I wasn't expecting the cameo.
それはもう立派な童話に出てくる魔女の釜でした。
Artoria-chan is the first choice.
なので正しい料理というものを僭越ながらレクチャーさせていただきました。
Well, I don't know what most of that was. But Tadashi is correct.
まあそれだけなのですが。
Okay.
ありがとうカレンちゃんなんて満面の笑顔で言われてしまったもので、その後この不器用な子がうまくやれるかどうか面白い。失礼。ちゃんとマスターに渡せるかどうか気になるのは無理もないことでしょ。いえ、ご心配には及びません。私これでも歴戦の魔術師なの。すみませんマスター。今までおしゃべりで時間を使ってしまいましたが、もう少しお付き合いしていただけますか？
So, did anyone notice, or I'll show you this afterwards, but in the news section for the banner announcement, they actually added pictures to the rate-ups.
そのバレンタインのチョコレートなどお渡ししたいので。
Oh, did we get a Valentine?
というわけでシミュレーターというものを使わせていただいてフランスの草原にやってきました。
Oh, really?
最新の魔術技術最高。
All three of her ascensions have different personalities. So, like here, where we've changed ascensions and her voice is slightly different. That's really interesting. I wasn't expecting the Caren cameo here. Which is why we're still going. That, I don't know what that says.
いえ、チョコレートと言ったら草原ですよね。
Interesting.
本当は田園がいいのですが、そこは誤差ということで。それでは改めましてマスター、日頃のあなたの努力に敬意を表して私からこちらを。
Something you, something or other.
ノクナレアの直情に比べるとほんと些細なものですけど。
Hey, we're getting something. What are we getting? A giant heart-shaped I don't know how to comment correctly. Hopefully that one's not insulting.
チョコレートをハートの形にすると考えた人は天才です。
I don't know. We have Tenside that... Is he saying she's a genius? So, thinking... Someone's a genius. She's saying and someone's a genius.
可愛いし、お得だし、楽しいし、味も作りもシンプルイズベスト。まあ、私ではそれしかできなかったんですけど。へへへ。大事なのは最終的にはそれで通ると、そもそも私には豪華な贈り物を用意。
How long is this scene? Holy shit.
サーバントとなった時点で私にそういった自由はない。
I would kind of like this scene more if I understood what they were saying. I'm kind of skipping now.
大切な友人に感謝の気持ちを。
The corrupted Abby was more smart. Christian was a little sister, and Summerone was just fun. That's kind of cool. 3 different personalities.
だからなんていうかチョコレートを作ってよかったな。そのありがとうはきっとアルトリアが一番欲しかった言葉なので。
That's weird in the bottom left. Furigana for that. That's weird. Ano, oh no. Cool. That's weird. Nobu probably too. Second Ascension, probably in male. I bet the same for Dioscuri. Yeah, that's interesting. Oh.
とはいえ味はちょっと保証できないけど。 うまくできたって自信はあるものの、ここの食事ってすごく複雑だから。
But was there a bad end option?
あれに比べられるとな。ちょっとまあでもバレンタインは毎年あるそうだし。今回は
Happens every year.
の次があるのです。未来のある世界とはつまり
This time, something or other? Of course, but this says of course, but this something or other. I don't know the rest of that. All right. I was curious which one we'd see there. I was thinking we'd see the third ascension, but we actually saw first ascension. All right. Who else is here? Is it someone we've seen before? I was thinking we'd get a lot of 3 stars and 2 stars we'd already seen.
忙しい。
Right, I forgot we even had this.
一体何だというのでしょう。右を見ても左を見ても甘いものばかり。これは恐るべき事態です。右を見ても左を見ても虫歯の要因などと。
Any big Nightingale fans in chat?
あ、これは。マスター、ごきげんよう。あなたは何かご存知ですか？
Oh, she said that really fast.
何もかも。今日は何か皆さん揃って様子がおかしいのです。チョコレート。
Chocolate?
チョコレート、チョコレート、チョコレート。右も左も。今日はなぜだかチョコレートの話ばかり。
Left. Chocolate, left, right. And today, something or other?
昨日の厨房を見ましたか？チョコレート作りに勤しむ女性ばかり。
She's ranting about chocolate, and I don't think she likes chocolate.
チョコレート、チョコレート。なんということでしょう。ご存知ですか、あなた。チョコレート謎は歯の健康の敵。もちろん歯磨きを徹底していれば問題は薄いですが、ひとたび歯のエナメル質が失われれば歯髄と象牙質に対しチョコレートの甘さは効果てきめん。チョコレートを食べたら甘いはずが、チョコレートを食べたら痛いとなるのです。
Okay.
まったくも。
Something about eating chocolate. Don't know. Today's Valentine's Day, right? I'll say that one. A whole sentence I mostly got. Oh, what's that? That was today, Valentine's Day.
Say Valentinos.
Oh, where was I tapping? Where was I tapping? I wasn't paying attention.
モンテスマが何だというのです。はい。英霊たちは虫歯にならないだろうから放っておいても大丈夫。おかしなことを言いますね。
We're gonna click on the belt chain.
全く面白くは英霊だかなんだか知りませんが、虫歯にならない体質。そういった迷信に私は惑わされませんので、どうか。
Is it just me or it sounds like she's speaking really quickly?
こうなれば仕方ありません。
Sometimes she seems...
今日という日に、どうやら私は
Don't shoot me, Jesus!
ではならないようですね。虫歯菌と。
Wait a minute. I know that first one. That's insects. What? Me too? Yourself and yourself is the other one.
あなたも。でもご安心ください、マスター。
Please, something.
あなたたちはどうしてもチョコレートから離れられそうにありませんから。
Or not.
今回のアンプルダンは特別にチョコレート味にしておきました。
Oh, we're getting chocolate. Well, we're not dead. That's a relief. Are those chocolate bullets? Chocolate bullets. Are you serious?
やはりもはや中毒なのでは。では治療。
She's gonna run around spraying people with chocolate bullets. Are you serious? I mean, that's awesome, but not what I was expecting. Alright. What's next? How are we getting all the servants? How are we getting all the servants we've never seen before?
誰だと思った？マッシュちゃんじゃなくて残念でした。
What is this RNG? We have like a billion servants and we're only getting the 5 stars we've never seen before.
そう、伊吹道士お姉さん。
Wait, that was definitely Ibuki Dojo One-san. I heard that. She called herself One-san. And the last 2 characters are San, so that makes sense. Yo, question.
ちゃんとニット着てる方ね。脱いでた方が好みなら脱いでもいいけれど。
Well, since there's not an English version of it, I went online and found a copy. Very hard to buy an English copy if there's no such thing. You can go to popular I believe for the abandonware. There's a few abandonware sites where you can straight up download it, as well as literally just googling where to find it. She definitely said One-san. We can play the clip again. She called herself One-san.
どうする？そう？あなたと私の2人しかいないんだから遠慮しなくてもいいのに。なんてね。
She does have the body
せっ
type.
かくの限界だし、私も今はニットの気分。気が合うわね、マスター。
I don't know what either of these say.
今日何の日か分かってるよね。そうそれ。
I don't know where I'm tapping. I don't know where I'm tapping.
忙しくしてるのは分かってるけど、ごめんね、邪魔して。
This is also center screen.
話があるの。
This space is center screen.
召喚されてしばらく見てたけど。じれったくない？つかず離れず一定の距離を保って。じりじり近づくようで離れるようで。いつまでも追いつかない追いかけ鬼。アキレウスとカメだっけ？何なのかしら。そういう関係ってお姉さんよくわからない。
Something that she doesn't understand. Alright.
よくわからないのよね。気に入ったのなら自分のものにしちゃえばいいのに。
She really doesn't understand something. Not sure what.
そんなもの潰してしまえば済む話。ねえ、違う？
Yes? No?
そういう機微っていうのかしら。風情？私はダメ。そんなの疲れちゃう。
I'm no good. Something or other.
欲しいのなら欲すればいい。むさぼりたいなら思う存分むさぼればいい。
Well, she is want, right? Yeah. And Wuze's hands, she slides in his lap and scares you.
私ならそう思うし、そう願うな。ま、願うことなんてないけどね。願われる方だし。ん？ っちが沈めたつもりの文脈が読めるんだ。あなた。からかってごめんなさい。軽んじてごめんなさい。
Ah, she's asking forgiveness. Alright.
そうよ。わからないと踏んで、いくつかの文脈を込めました。だって今日はバレンタインデー。思いをあれこれする日なんでしょ。私なら迷わずこうするわ。はい、お一つどうぞ。
So, yeah, okay, here's the chocolate. Chocolate here. Boom. Alright. Ooh, a decadent 5-layer chocolate cake. That looks delicious. And that says chocolate cake with an exclamation mark, by the way. That one should be obvious, right? Your first exclamation. That looks delicious, man. Looks like there's a bottle of wine or something in the background, though. Not sure what it would be. Wine doesn't go too well with chocolate. Yeah, it looks delicious.
ボリューム満点だけど、意外と作るの簡単だったわ。その美味たるや悪魔的。一度食べたらやめられないとかなんとか。
Something about eating it.
甘くとろけるチョコレートたっぷり。
Yeah, some liquors work. Yeah, we got like
とっておきのお姉さんの。
Bailey's would go well. Some nice Bailey. That's what I used to do. I actually went through like what I used to do. Get a bottle of Bailey's and either a bunch of coffee or a bunch of chocolate milk.
その甘み。
A nice lazy drink.
その美味しさ。その重さ。ヘビー級。今、くだらないこと考えた？でもいいわ。今の私は神様っていうよりお姉さんだもの。
Mole sherry is actually a chocolate with cherry liquor inside.
くだらないダジャレも大歓迎。でも気をつけて。
Didn't know that.
もう一人
It's
の
also
私に
mod.
そう
I also don't like fruit and chocolate mixing a lot. That's not a good combination most of the time.
食べられちゃうから。冗談じゃないのよ。本当にそう。ああ、そう。ここで言うもう一人の私っていうのは、出店同時とかいう子のことじゃなくて。
Shoot, that says shooting doji. Okay. Ask me about her.
そういうこと。
I get that.
勘がいいよね。それなら甘いものがお酒に合うことも。ああ、いいのいいの。
I like her laugh. It's really nice.
でもいいの。
The laugh is really good.
飲むだけ。OK？
Hey, look, you guys read that one, right? Okay.
こうしましょう。今夜みんながね、私遊びに来るから、ここに。ドアの鍵は開けたままにしておいて。それまではそのケーキ、たっぷりじっくり味わって食べつつ、我慢して最後まで食べきらないように、ちょっとだけ。
Oh, this is still going on. These are really long. Maybe it's because it's in Japanese and I don't understand what's going on, but these have seemed obscenely long. Yeah.
じゃあまた後で、マスター。
There, she's leaving now. Alright. See you around, Ibuki. Thanks for the cake. It was delicious. It was delicious. Okay. Someone we've seen before, please. Wait, I was thinking we'd be skipping through these because we've seen a lot of them before, or we have them on NA.
ここにいたのね、マスター。今日はバレンタインでしょ。私なんかにもらっても嬉しくないと思うけ
Gonna
ど。
turn the volume a bit.
これ受け取ってもらえないかしら。一生懸命頑張って作ったから、多分美味しいと思うし。あ。
He seems really awkward right here. Oh, the chocolate right off the bat.
そうよね。受け取って当たり前よね。わかってるじゃない、ご時間。なんだ、心配して損しちゃった。
I forgot I even had an Ellie.
何を心配してたのかって？いつものアイドル好きはどうした？それは私だって毎日上機嫌じゃないし、楽しいことの後に必ず来るのよ。頭痛とじ。
Yeah, I noticed.
でも不思議。
Nero had like 10 lines of dialogue in her first one. And the second one was like twice as long.
ステージのスポットライトもいいけど、こういう楽屋裏のこっそりとした時間も悪くないみたい。じゃあね、マスター。ありがとう。味の感想、後でちゃんと聞かせてね。
Yeah, this one's short too. This should be over in a second. Yeah, that was crazy short. Alright. Someone gave you a UFO? Was that Helena? Probably Helena. She has a UFO as their NP. If you haven't seen it. And she's all about those aliens. Okay, we've actually seen this one. We finally got a repeat, Medusa. I'm sorry, we're skipping you, Taiga. We actually have you on NA. And we actually already did the Taiga one on NA. I don't want to repeat for people who've already seen it. Jinkei. We'll have Jinkei on NA if we haven't done her already. Oh, Salome. Okay.
憂鬱だわ。とっても憂鬱だわ。バレン、思い人へ甘いお菓子を渡す日なのだと聞いて、まあそれは素敵ねと思ったのだけれど。
Does anyone actually know if Salome's any good at something? Just curious. Definitely nothing here.
なんということでしょう。私、しょんぼりしてしまうわ。
It does sound like Quetzalcoatl, you're right. I was gonna say the voice sounds very familiar. Salome-san?
マスター。マスター。私のマスター。聞いてちょうだい。
Don't know. There's some weird red text beside your name when you post. Maybe you want to get that checked out?
今日はバレンタインデーなのでしょう。思い人へ甘いものを贈る日なのでしょう。
So what you're saying, Unafraid, is since you like One songs and you like Quetz, you're definitely going to be grailing and maxing out a Salome? He talks about kissing in some of her voice lines. Oh dear, oh dear.
首以外はありえないと思ったのに、みんな
思い思いのお菓子を用意しているんですもの。これじゃ丹精込めて首を作った私がなんだかとってもバカみたい。
Bakamitai. What's Bakamitai mean again? That's the name of one of the songs in Yakuza, right? Bakamitai is one of the big ones. Tamamos. You gotta grill Raikou and Tomo. No, you got plenty of time on Salome, man. You're A, gonna get a copy because she's like a 1-star. B, she comes out in a year. He said.
もちろんよ、マスター。
Yeah, we see you.
私の作った首が見たいのね。そんな風に言ってくれるマスターは好きよ。もちろん本物の首ではないわ。
How many grails do you have? How many grails do you have and plan on spending? That's a lot of grails to be thrown around. Raiku's 5, Tomo's 5. Best spy is like 7, 11, 12?
そう、チョコレート。耳慣れないけど、バレンタインデーといえばチョコレートなのよね。
Getting people to 100 is hard, man. That's a lot of AP. That's a lot of XP.
ねえマスター、私にお友達ができたのよ。
That heavy breathing.
お父様に殺されてしまうより前にはあんな風に楽しくおしゃべりできる相手なんて。
Something about father.
ほとんどいなくて、それに私の知らないたくさんの物語を知っていて、彼女はとっても素敵なの。私あんな風に素敵な女性になってみたかった。
Kanojo is either a girlfriend or girl, right? Because that's the first thing she said is the subject of the sentence.
マスターは英霊との巡り合わせがいいのね、彼女。シェヘラザード、とっても素敵なお方。
Wait, what? Charizard? Shazarade? Shazarade? She just said Shazarade. What? Is she talking about her?
仲良くしたいわ。お友達とあの方も思ってくれるといいのだけど。
I mean, I don't follow the dialogue, but now this line has friend in it. At least it sounded like it. My Japanese listening comprehension is not the best.
優しいマスターね。好きよ。 じゃあ、
She just said Skio for you. She really likes you. Either that or she loves you. One of those two. They translate ski, gaski, daisuki, and aishiteru. Sometimes as like, sometimes as love, depending on context though. Mischievous one-sama? Yeah.
私のとっておき見せてあげるわね。
It sounds like she's got a fun personality. Fun personality. Skull chocolate, alright.
そうでしょ。そう思って小さく作ったの。小さな甘いよかなたち。これならね、一口でひょいと食べてしまえるわ。
Don't know what either of those say. This voice actor sounds like they're having
これを作
fun.
るのにもね、シェヘラザードにお手伝いしてもらったのよ。昨日は本当に楽しくて。そう、厨房には私たち以外にもたくさんの英霊がいて、きちんと話せたのはシェヘラザードくらいだけど、他のみんなもとても明るくて楽しそうで、私もなんだか晴れやかな気持ちになったわ。楽しいところね、カルデア。
Apparently it's fun in Caldea. Alright.
ええ、とっても楽しいから。
Yes, it is
こ
fun?
の
Okay.
楽しいのがぷつりと終わったりしないよう、なるべく私も我慢するわね。それじゃあまたね、マスター。素敵なバレンタインデーを過ごしてね。私はお友達になってくれそうな英霊たちにこの小さなヨカナーンたちを配って歩こうと思うの。
Can't tell if she's talking about you or Shazorade as their friend. It's hard to tell. Alright, one more. One more. Someone's there. Who are we getting this time? Uriel? No, Martha.
マスター。
Cool. Alright. That's all we've got for now. Surprisingly, no lock-on chocolates yet. But we've got through a bunch of them. We don't have really any currency. We'll have to unlock the drop currency as we go. But now we unfortunately get to the state where we're going to be running max drops. Alright. Wait, where'd my Valentine's chocolates go? You have one lock-on chocolate? Yeah. Alright, what was our favorite Valentine of those? What was our favorite of those? Ibuki was pretty good. So was Castoria. It gives 30% bond boost. Salome was also really good. Yeah, Salome's was pretty good too. Let's just grab those three. I can't read Japanese. That chocolate looks really good. Give Spishtar the super lock on. Alright, that one unlocks in a couple days, so there's not really a good reason to apple early. I am thinking though, I'm trying to decide whether it falls in my rules to be throwing out. It doesn't. It doesn't. We're gonna have to do this, and it's gonna suck. Alright, we need an AoE servant fast. Because we can't bring you. Yeah, we're gonna bring probably an AoE Berserker. We're probably gonna bring that AoE Berserker, because we don't have any other way to kill a shit ton of guys. %50 starting gauge is a little bit low for what we want. Let's see. Refresh. I want that Spartacus. K-Scope Spartacus would be really good right about now. Even the level 70 K-Scope Spartacus would be okay. Oh, whoa. What's going on? I think I clicked this Sclepius and it took a minute to load, which caused a bunch of lag. Yeah, we guess we can take Mysteries K-Scope one. I don't know what we're getting for drops. It's probably not a shit ton of ladder points, though. Alright, it's probably It's probably items? I don't actually know what we get, points or items. Either way, we're gonna try and run a decent bit. I don't know what we're getting. It's face card time. Do you know what we're getting? If we're getting, if we get like XP, if we get ladder points or drops from this, because I kind of have to optimize for one or the other. Oh well, I'm guessing it'll be drops. It might be ladder points. We'll see. We have this Spartacus, and we're gonna like throw the Spartacus as fast as possible. Points, but drops. I don't know. You think it's points? All right. We'll go with points. We'll like swap one of these out for points, so at least we're getting some bonus. It's a low-end node. I don't know what we're getting. We'll see. I don't want to like invest too much in something, but I also know we only have 3 turns. So I'm trying to get Chen Gong. I'm trying to get Chen Gong going in 3 turns. In fact, we're gonna specifically change to 60% start engage instead. Hey Shadow, how's it going? Alright, we're using this because start engage is important. 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, he'll be there on 3 turns. Don't forget MP first and then face guard for max kills. Oh, do enemies only respawn on NP? They don't respawn on face card? Can I not do like Buster NP Buster? Because that's what I was thinking of doing. Alright, we'll see. We'll see. Because I was going to try and do as much face carding as I could, then throw NPs turn 2 and 3. Turns 2 or 3, because Spartacus and Chen Gong are definitely not NP looping. But they're probably doing a shit ton of damage on the turn they go off on. We'll also probably taunt the... On the turn we like Chen Gong, we'll probably like taunt the Ons. Okay, well, we only got 3 turns. And 27 enemies to go through. And what is this? Something. I don't want to touch it. Because I'm fairly confident we could like Buster down one of these guys, the biggest one, Chen Gong, Buster down another one. Then those guys have more health, then we NP, then we go in for more. At least that's the plan. Grail Gil or level Ozzy? Skills are probably more important. Seems like they spawn instantly, so we can probably do something like this. Here's what I'm gonna do. Because I got it now. We're gonna do this. And it probably works. It might not, but it probably works. No one else has Buster that needs it, so... These guys don't have enough health for that, who cares? They spawn after every attack change, so I can do Buster, NP, Buster. He'll be your 4th servant at 10, 10, 10? Nice, nice. I think I only have 3 servants there. No, wait, I might have 4 myself. Random 50,000 health servant, that's awkward. Siegfried, fuck off. Oh, Spartacus is in danger. Shit. Can I check battle loot? I can't. I can't check battle loot. Right. Japan, weird settings. Okay, we don't get any Spartacus abilities. It's gonna be a little bit hard to kill this asshole. We're gonna try to avoid killing him, if at all possible. Chen Gong is still gonna fire off though, since this is our last turn. Yeah, we need a lot of AMPs. 50k? Chen Gong doesn't do 50k though. That's the problem. He does good damage, but not 50k good. We're gonna crit up with Hans. Yeah, Hans on Hans. I know the crit doesn't matter. So we're gonna kill like 2 of these. We ideally would have wanted archers for this, but we don't have any AoE archers leveled. He has guts, he'll be fine. Oh man, these guys have a lot of health now. Oh, interesting. If they insta-respawn, our target lock still goes on him. Okay. Alright. How many does it start with? What do you mean? This? It starts with 27, and you have 3 turns to kill as many as you can. They instantly respawn, even when you change targets. Like you saw there, where I NP'd with Chen Gong and 2 enemies spawned in. You can do stuff like Buster with someone else, Buster with someone else, and you'll kill 3 targets, and all 3 of them will respawn. Or you can do Buster, NP, Buster, and it kills them. Like, Buster, AoE, NP, Buster, and you'll still kill things. Even if you kill everything. Kind of interesting. Alright, it's actually all points, and QP. Didn't know that. Our bad. You have 3 AoE NPs each turn. You would kill them all. Yes. You would do 9 per turn. So that's why that's probably why there's 27. Because at most you could throw out 3 AoE NPs per turn to kill everyone. Yep. That's exactly what you'd need to kill them all. Alright, that was an interesting start. I don't know what these love bombs do. Okay, so the blue heart and the blue and the red one are like super lock-ons, right? And you want to save those for 1 person. Alright. Well, we don't have the optimal nodes out for farming. Bring 3 Muramasas to just kill all of them? Yeah, Muramasa can loop, right? Muramasa loops 3 times. Each Muramasa pops most of their abilities, loops themselves, fires off again, kills another bunch of them. Yeah, just bring 3 Muramasas, no big deal. 3 of a servant, yeah. Easy game, easy life. Alright. Since there's no real reason to continue farming while the best nodes aren't available, we'll do a few more Valentines here. Don't tell them that. Don't ruin their dreams. Don't ruin their dreams, J6. Anyone can bring 3. I can bring 3 Muramasas on my NA account. It's easy. You just need to believe. Yep. He isn't in NA though. I can make him appear in NA. It's just a really slow spell. Takes like a year and 3/4. 500,000 points left. Nice, nice. Alright, now we're getting servants we have in NA. All of us are at all Muramasas. Yeah, just take 6 Muramasas. Easy. You can plug suit Muramasa in. Oh, it's Karna. Something about training in Da Vinci?
お前も気合が入っているようだ。とても頼もしい。
2 Muramasas and a limit over 0.
鍛錬だけは続けておかなくてはな。行くぞマスター。ロードワークの始まりだ。
Alright, he's taking us somewhere. He said, let's go.
マスター、今日は体が軽い。専門用語で切れているというやつだ。 ストレートがジャブ並みに打てる。もう少しペースを上げてくれないか。
He's practicing straight jabs? Okay.
実にサンタらしいルートだ。雪で滑りそうな分、フットワークが身が引き締まる思いだ。いいか、俺の都合ばかりだった。
Okay.
マスターは大丈夫か。足腰に来るようなら言う。
Something about are we alright?
そうか。見たところ、メガホンやミット、ストップウォッチなども内蔵されている優れものだ。
You actually count how many of your servants are Bond Zero? Really?
それならば、
Really?
どんな
That's
過
interesting.
酷なロードワークにもついてこられるだろう。頼り。
Let's fucking go!
俺はこれほど疲れやすかったか。汗が止まらない。だ、それがいい。
Oh, it was the let's... Well, I guess Ikuzo could be the same thing, right? Lots of hyped anime characters yell that, especially protagonists.
この坂道、良い負荷だ。良い負荷だ。 よし、この辺りでダッシュのメニューに移行しよう。
Are we just training all over the world? What's going on here?
ストップウォッチを。わずかでも規定タイムに遅れたら本数にはカウントしないでくれ。
I don't know what's happening, but we're going on a trip
その
training.
までのフットワーク訓練だ。おそらくその自転車はピッチングマシンのようなものに変形する。
Is he doing like a Rocky-esque training montage? I just can't tell what's going on.
その辺りの位置に置いてボールをセットし続けてほしい。設定は
Mini Sphinxes from Ozzy's Valentine? Oh, that's cool.
すべて防御テクニックで回避してみせる。
I personally like the creativity in that Semiramis gives you poisoned chocolates. And it's like, try these out one at a time, try not to die. And they're all like really weirdly shaped, like someone spent ages crafting them.
今日のロードワークはここまでとしておくか。感謝するぞマスター。助かっ
I
た。
believe Nitocris gives you mini pyramids. Which is probably why Ozzy doesn't give you pyramids. Yeah, mini sphinxes. That's looking cool. Oh, the chocolate from Karna. Or no, we're giving him chocolate.
これはチョコ。
Choco.
いや、とんでもない。
Chen Gong gives you a copy of the latest Michael Bay movie. Like, how did you even get Transformers 12, Chen Gong? He's like, well, you see, I was inspired way back in the 1st century AD. And this man's been my inspiration in the modern age.
すまない。気づいていなかったので驚いた。しかし、だとすると、計画を早めればなるまい。
Oh yeah, we have both Karnas on this account. I forgot that.
ということだな。
Yeah, ... question mark. My entire response to this, all these Valentines. What's going on?
マスター、少しいいだろうか。 俺は以前よりマスターに渡さなくてはならないものがあると思っていた。
Surely you wouldn't consider God not to be timeless.
より一層強まった。よって今が渡す時だ。サンタが渡すプレゼントは、それすなわちクリスマス、バレンタインのクリスマスプレゼントとして遠慮なく受け取ってほしい。
I see, I see. Oh, it's a trophy. It says Champion Trophy. This says Champion Trophy, by the way. There we go. In case you're wondering what the dialogue says.
ああ、
Yep. And he's like, yep, it's a Champion Trophy.
マスターは トレーナーとして俺の鍛錬に付き合い
Oh, we've been training with him. I was right. It was a Rocky-esque montage where we trained with Karna.
その苦労、そして俺がそれに対して抱いている感謝の念はまさにチャンピオン、チャンピオン、つまり王者ということだ。この上はおそらくないはずだ。だから王者にふさわしいこのトロフィーをいつか送らねばと思っていた。もちろん本来ならチャンピオンベルトもセットで渡すべきなのだが。
Champion trophy. Yeah, roughly like that.
メンバー
You spelt it a little bit wrong.
今回は間に合わなかった。それはまた別の機会ということにしてほしい。とはいえ、これも間違いなくチャンピオンの証。さあ、遠慮せずに掲げてみてくれ。お前こそがチャンピオンだ。
Because this is CHANPION. It's CHI. This is not she, it's CHI. Or it'd be CHAN. Chan. Chan is in channel. PION. Very close. I don't actually know how much Japanese you can read though, Madara. It sounded pretty close. We're asking a question.
マスターに渡すトロフィーだ。下手なものは渡せん。
Trophy's pretty close. There's an O between. It's TOROFI actually. TOROFI. Yeah, that makes sense.
しかし、今の俺は財を持つ王でもなければ発明家のサーバントでもない。
BB Channel. I don't have a BB, unfortunately. We'll have to wait a while to get on the BB channel.
もともと持ち合わせていた武具のパーツを打ち直して作るしかなかった。
Karna Santa with no hood.
おふる。
Robin Hood being turned into a pig.
気持ちは込めた。 その意味では、やはりこれも会心の出来だ。材料は気にせ。ところで、チャンピオンになった者はトロフィーを掲げながら、トレーナーに肩車されてリングの上を回るものだろう。カルデアを練り歩くのならば、俺が肩車を提供するぞ。 そうか。お前のチャンピオンらしいところを皆に見せられるいい機会だと思ったのだが。
Space comma KKP because like boo 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 boo. Okay, so what you're saying is we need Space Ishtar and Space Comma so that we can have every single servant just when they spawn, they like fight start. Go 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 boo 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 for like 20 minutes.
それは俺の引退試合まで取っておこう。無論サンタクロース統一王座決定戦で頂点に立つ時だが。
And something about Santa Claus being the king of something. Didn't get the gist of that. Alright. We have a surprising amount of male servants and female servants that we did space Muramasa. I know we just got Muramasa, but we need a space version. That's clearly we need a space version of him. Yeah, alright. Definitely not going to regret that at any point. Who's this? Yeah, I don't even want to see yours in the first place. Jill, get out of here. I'm looking for Hans. Give me Hans's. David. See ya, David. And we're out of chocolates. Alright. How far are we through the list? The answer is not very, because we haven't received any of the
や
chocolates.
れやれまたやってきましたね
But from what I can tell, most of the servants we haven't picked
気を
up
つけ
already.
て
Okay. Well, we picked up a bunch of chocolates. We started the farming. These are points, we've now learned. These dark ones are special point nodes. That is a moon cancer node. What the heck? Moon cancer. An all moon cancer farming node? What? What? Let's go back to NA, where we can at least understand the gibberish they're spouting. They give us some nice subtitles. Alright. I think it's time to start survival, you mean? Yeah, kind of like Saber Wars. I don't think there was a dedicated farming node for moon cancers, though. There was like a couple weird servants, but a node that was all moon cancers is really weird. Give Spishtar the pink one, since once you complete the node, you'll be living, possibly. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I don't know about us finishing the challenge quest. If we can use the challenge quest during... If we can use the things during the daily nodes that had insane bosses. Oh, yeah. Yeah, some of the Saber Wars bosses were pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. The first one, you mean, right? It was the first one? Is it you talking about the first one or the second one with the bounties? Yeah, I think it was the first one where you fought a bunch of bosses and they had drops, right? Yeah. Yeah, in the first one you fought a bunch of servants as a group and they'd always come visit you and you'd beat the shit out of them for mad drops. You could do it once. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. Look at what time it is. Caster o'clock. She's Bond 5. Can we swap her out for someone else? How's Casca doing? Not Bond 5. I'm really tempted to bring a Rash. I think a Rash might be better here. Just clear the first wave, use Nitocris. Use Nitocris to do like 40k to the whole wave. Caren in 1 multi. Congratulations, man. You've had a pretty good run. Caren in 1 multi. We did 10 tickets and a multi, and we didn't get Caren, we got Atalante, and we got like 2 of the 4-star CEs. But my rule was we stop when we get one of the 4-star CEs, because that's what I wanted. Yeah, I mean, Karen's okay, but we're not a 5-star account. I just wanted the Semiramis CE, because Semiramis looked really good in that CE. Which works out for me, because I got a Semiramis. Give me Atalante for Caren. You want the Atalante? I'll trade you for her. Heck, I'll give you her. I don't know. Trade me. They're worth like... It's 1 rare prism for 4-star, right? Yeah, okay. Just give me... I want 3 Robin Hood. I want 300 face Hassans for my Atalante. You can trade that, surely, right? Missing Data Summer. Missing Data Summer with the 3-turn class advantage. You have NP 500 face. Alright. I mean, I don't need NP. I don't even need them leveled. I just want 3, and I just want 100 faces so I can actually use them. Mine's stuck there. Okay, I'm gonna turn the volume back down. Alright. Yeah, we'll trade. When they unlock trading for us, we'll do that. It'll be totally worth it. Totally worth it. This does 24,000 AoE. Not bad. I got 100 faces. Does it? Yeah, it's an NP1 10,000 faces. Sounds about right. You have to merge them together somehow. Good luck with that. You can't usually put that many. Can't usually fit that many in. 24,000. That's actually a little bit low. Yeah, I'd use Nero instead then. Nero with starting gauge, maybe? For foes, Mordred is at 1740 in each stat. Nice, nice. Good to see some love for Mordred. Imagine your alt being better than your main. Yeah, I know, right? I know. My alt is too good. My main struggles. It's too late for you, Madara. Maybe you need the sleep. I would tell you to go to bed, but it looks like your brain's mostly dead, so we'll use simple language. Abstract thought is too difficult. Surely you geniuses can crit here, right? Oh, come on! Come on! You morons couldn't kill this guy? Fucking Christ. Come on, guys. How are they this bad? They're my servants. How is it so painful? When you should focus down the challenge quest? Challenge quest is interesting. You got a few days to work on it if you want to. It's not... I don't think it's gonna be too bad. I don't think it's gonna be too bad. I actually want to do another run at it. But I'm trying to figure out how I get her enough stars. Castoria looping on the challenge quest. Yeah, Castoria looping is pretty fucking brain dead. It's good and it's nice, but man, it makes me feel really stupid. I'm already mad at this account because it's too early for the good overpowered servants, but it's too late to get the overpowered CEs. Like, I don't have a golden sumo, I don't have golden carp, I don't even have drunk Jalther. I was actually agonizing today because I know the summer memories campaign's coming out in when does that come out? That's not far from now. It's like 5 months. There's gonna be the last physically possible way to obtain Poster Girl or any taunt CE in the game. Comes out in August. However, it's like a 1 in 30 chance to get the 5-star CE Poster Girl. And I'm like, do I want to spend Saint Quartz and or money trying to get Poster Girl so I can have a competent CE? Because, like, that's why I spent Saint Quartz on the Okita banner trying to get it, and I couldn't get it then. So now it's like, do I want to whale to try and get a fucking Poster Girl so I can finally have a decent challenge quest team? Because, like, I obviously don't have a Scotty team. It's stressing me out. Wow, triple stakes. That's really good. Santa Nero. Santa Nero would be cool. Can we get a Santa Nero? We need more Padoru. More Padoru is always good. Padoru. Yeah, I don't think I can do too much better than this. I almost plugged Sewage right away. That would have been dumb. Alright.
かわいい資料
任せろ。
ザザーザザ
She doesn't generate that much stars normally anyway.
屍の鏡暗黒の
Imagine DW making us vote who we want as the next Santa or Summer. That would be cool. That would be really cool if they did that. And really chaotic. I feel like we'd end up with Artoria and it would be really lame. There are so many Artoria fans. I feel like we would just get Summer Artoria again. No. 3 Nero Sabers. Artoria is too vanilla for you? Yeah, but vanilla is also what's popular.
顔を上げなさい
You want a chance to get Mordred Summer? I do too. Mordred Summer's really good. But DW really likes... DW is a gacha, is making a gacha game, so they're all about that FOMO, the reality of FOMO.
理解した
Trying to force you to spend money. If things aren't permanently gone, you aren't forced to spend money because they could conceivably be back.
顔を上げなさい
Since Carnival just stand here. The bait summer AoE banner in a year.
B 真顔分かった
Which banner is that?
ええ
Which banner is the bait banner?
B すべてを見なさいすべてを
Real
見
question.
なさい
Which is the bait banner?
その大いなる力を手向けなさい B 死んで静かに壊れてちぎれて割れてしまえ
I'm trying to check to see what that banner is. I usually have the list of upcoming banners available. Oh, the AoE only summoning campaign. Oh, it's this shitty banner. Yeah, that is not the way to bring back servants. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I remember that. Okay, I remember this banner coming out. Holy shit, it was dumb. Holy shit, that banner was dumb. That's the banner that's basically like a miniature general pool with like 50 servants, half of which are normally in the general pool anyway. And you gotta basically pray to the gods of RNG that you get like the one servant you're looking for. Oh god, that banner's AIDS. For those of you who don't know, I'm gonna pop that banner up on screen so you know how shitty the banner is. Here we go. This is the wonderful summer AoE banner Modara is referencing. This is the list of servants that are available on the banner, and there is no rate up. So if you want Summer Mordred, you need to A, roll a 4-star, and then without any rate up bonus, you're competing with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 servants. Yes. But it's okay, because you can get Mordred. You can get Mordred Rider. It's just... imagine a 23-way split right up. Isn't it cancerous? They did the same... They're doing the same thing later this... They're doing the same thing later this year, but for CEs. And that's the banner I was like, do I want to spend money to pray for a poster girl? Because I desperately need one. As like every freaking time I look at a challenge quest setup, it's like, you need a poster girl. You need a taunt CE, and I don't have one. Let's see, where is the memories campaign? I know it's around here somewhere. I thought we are getting it this year, right? This stupid summoning campaign is this year, right? There's 18 million downloads. I thought it was this summer. I see the Summerfest one. I don't see that stupid Memories campaign. Damn it. I don't see the Memories campaign. Does anyone remember where that's coming out? No matter. There is a banner that's in theory coming out in like 5 months. That's literally nothing but CEs. And it's that summoning campaign you can get old CEs on. Right. Back to trying to kill this monster. Isamov's biggest fan, a real robo. We completely screwed up all our attack buffs, and we aren't gonna have that much damage. Alright, let's do what we can. Thank God she didn't evade. We probably should have just tried stunning her. That was pretty risky. Anything else could have gone really badly. Let's turn her into a piglet. It's pig time. Assassins don't have magic resist. Feels good. Alright, it's time for the cursed questions. You're firing off cursed questions already? Alright. I am prepared. I'm prepared. We gotta do a bunch of these anyway. Go. The daily round of questions. So do you write these down all day? The first round of NPs with Ozzy and Iskandar in the challenge quest. Alright. Fire away. Make sure you do Iskandar's first so the books are actually dead. Those books not being dead can be a real problem. Actually hitting with Anastasia's NP there doesn't really matter. I think I could cut it out. Save us like 2 seconds on this fight. Just put it third. How many stars did we get? We got like 5 stars. Somehow I feel like... Here, I'm curious. How much NP do you actually get from that? Cersei. How much NP generation does your thing give? Gilgamesh's gives up to 100%. Oh wow, Cersei's CE gen buff sucks. It's half as strong as Gil's. Alright, if you need to sleep with any servant in at least 1 day, would you do it or rather die? I'm not sure I understand, Madara. Is it just pick a servant and sleep with them? Or is it someone else will pick it? Because, I mean, there's plenty of servants I'd be down to sleep with. Her first break bar is down. Nice, nice. A good start. All servant. I need to sleep with all the servants? All of them? Well, I'd rather not be dead. I'd rather not be dead. So, yeah, sure. Can you burn some of them before it? It's like, there's a chance that I die anyway if I end up sleeping with all of them, because we have like BB and Kiara in that list. Yeah, but hey, we'll save those for last and not tell them they're last. There are worse fates than death from sleeping with BB anyway. BB can, some of the servants can do some pretty horrible stuff. Yeah, shooting likes trying to kill you too. Yeah, a lot of your servants will really mess you up. That's not good. Not good at all. Yeah, we're in danger. Burn most of them. Bro, you're gonna have to burn like all the ones who aren't crazy. Yeah, like 90% of them. Kiara will literally kill you, Xenon. You will be dead. Dead. That's why J6 is like, I'm gonna burn the 90% of my servants. Yeah, I know burning doesn't exist. We just unsummon them. Who do you keep? Saber Shiki, Ares, Pollux, Atalante, the Altar. Well, those are pretty good so far. Anastasia. Mash. You can't burn Mash anyway. Semiramis. Keep Semiramis around. She wants to poison you, but you're poison immune. Sleeping with Serenity will also kill you? Probably. Possibly. You don't know that. But you might die from embarrassment. Wait, you don't have a Semiramis, Atalante, Nealter, or Pollux? Well, you're gonna be burning all your servants then. Down to Anastasia, you'll be just like everyone's favorite servant. Or everyone's favorite master. You know who I'm speaking of. That whiny bitch. Yeah, I was gonna hit your door right after. The joke's on you, the FBI doesn't exist because everyone on the planet's dead. No arrests for me because there's no cops. And we're killing all the world governments anyway. Would you give a Columbus a blowjob, or rather, want to erase all your waifu's husbandos and only you remember? That's vague. So, in real life, blow Columbus or erase your favorite characters from fictitious character from existence. Yeah, it's always all with Madara. They're cursed questions, J6. They're not good ones. Oh, let's see. Are the waifu husbando characters real? Because, I mean, I don't put that much weight in a fictitious character. I do joke about it, but for real life, it's like, nah, they're just characters.
こに豚小屋を建てよう。我が身がホルスなりファラオなれば。
Like, I don't put that much stock in fictitious characters, but if they're real, I'm not gonna get like 1 billion people killed just cause I'm not all that gay. Like, come on, have some respect for other people. Almost 4 a.m. You're right, the day is almost gonna change over. Time to do your last farming and hit the hay. J6 still listing off all the servants he wants to sleep with. It just doesn't. Good night, Unafraid. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you another time. Time to see if Iskandar can bring home the bacon. Kimiko. Ooh, Xenon brought in another one. Good idea. People forget. People forget about Himiko. Don't want to sleep on that. Don't want to sleep on her. Summer Kara BB. Oh no. Oh no. Xenon is so dead. Next one, but it's quite different than the normal ones. Do you think Gilgamesh has things like that in his vault? Yeah, sure, why not? Well, let's see. As a servant, he has everything. Everything. I mean, there are no legendary cell phones, but he definitely has a cell phone in his Gate of Babylon. Because he pulled one out of there. And he definitely has a 4-poster bed. Like he has a big-ass fucking bed, a nightstand. I'm sure he has everything under the sun in his Gate of Babylon as a servant. As a real person, questionable. Questionable. Signs point to no, since I would say, to my knowledge, of the things found in the tombs of most pharaohs, they didn't include those. And that's what I'm going on, because I don't know enough about Babylonian tombs and Gilgamesh's storage. Think Gil has a real doll of Enkidu? No, because he has his own Enkidu. He definitely does have some weird toys in the Gate of Babylon because he has everything. Burn. Is Saber Shiki what? Is Saber Shiki what? Saber Shiki is the one you 100% don't want to burn. And that's funny because Saber Shiki definitely doesn't care. Challenge quest done. Nice, nice. Nice, congratulations, Shadow. You'll burn the rest of Chaldea. What's your biggest sex stream? I feel like there's a better way to phrase your question, but I'm gonna try and think of how I want to answer that. Iskandar brings home the bacon, but her NP hits hard. It does, doesn't it? All the female assassins? I don't know, man. The crazy one that was summoned in Strange Fake? What is this stream even? Nobody knows. Madara is making things hella chaotic. But it's fun. It's fun. It's fun. That's really all that matters. Are we having fun? We're having fun, and we're not being banned from. We're not doing something that's against TOS, so it's all good. You can list all your waifus. Basically, it looks like it's every single one of the female servants. You like half of Chaldea, man. 247 Padoru or 247 Tristan's Despacito. I would go with Padoru. I would go with Padoru, easy. Padoru is A, shorter. And B, I like it. A little bit more than Despacito, at least. Oh, now he's just listing all his waifus outside of Grand Order too? You serious? Yeah, I did a great job. Oh, if you play VR chat during Christmas, you usually see that many Padorus, if not more. Really? I don't actually own a VR headset. Not the sisters. I don't know who we're talking about. What are we talking about? This sounds interesting. There's 10,000? Oh, you're worried you can't. Let's see. I'm gonna look this up. Ori. Wait, I have to scroll up now. The text disappeared. Ori. Donna. If he slept with a servant that had tentacles, would there be tentacles involved? Cultured content has told me that yes, there will be. There will be, Xenon. So, I hope you're into that. Because you're gonna be exploring some fun time. You're gonna be having some fun times, that's all I'm gonna say. Right. If you round up the average. Alright, it's Valentine's time. We got 150 Valentines. Let's start getting some chocolate. There's someone there. Oh, there's gonna be a lot more than one person. Who do we got? I'm sure Poison already did this one. Yes, there is. He has a potion that fixes that. He chugs it when he needs to. That's why he doesn't give a shit about turning himself into a kid. Sweet Jesus, you're intense, Hassan. Most people just buy ingredients. She starts out by growing her own cacao beans. Cocoa beans. Wow. Cacao, what am I doing? Cocoa beans. Own cocoa beans. Picking them
私に
and turning them into...
触っても死なないあなた。
Yeah.
私
Like, oh, you think you did a good job? You made this dough from scratch? Where's the fucking wheat field, man? You made some bread? Where's the wheat? You gotta grow that shit. Grind it by hand. None of that mill bullshit. None of that store nonsense. You're gonna crush each and every one of those grains with your bare hands, grind them into dust. Everything's from the heart, including that poison, right?
探していたのです。そう。生きていた時から英霊になっても。だから聖杯戦争のサーバントとして召喚されたとしても、私は
Okay.
死なない相手を探すのだと思います。
Probably just a few months. But still, like 6 months.
私には第6得意点
You die by sex? Who do you want to be?
他の召喚の記録はありませんが。
Who? That's a tough choice. I feel like if I picked anyone I wanted to sleep with, I'd feel really bad for them. And, I mean, I guess Kiara would be a safe call. These guys are calling Kiara. That's a pretty safe call, since she gives people a pretty good time and they don't die in agony or anything, as I recall. I won't die if you touch me. But I don't actually care for Kiara that much, so... Yeah, I'm not a fan of Kiara.
ごめんなさい。よりにもよって素手で作ってしまったチョコレート。
Who's gonna die with
最
you?
初から最後までこの手で
So your last words can be Lancer Gashinda?
思いを込めたつもりです。触れても死なずに生きていてくれているお方に。でも
I haven't thought of it. That takes a minute to come up with.
たっ
It's
ぷ
like
り毒も込められてしまったんです。毒性は私の肌に触れた時のおよそ100倍。
it's 100 times more dangerous than touching you.
数倍です。完全な人は絶対に死にます。英霊でさえ。
Her chocolate would even kill a heroic spirit. I forgot that.
毒に耐性のある人
Ibuki
なら
die. That's fair. I'm down with Ibuki.
大丈夫かも
Seems
し
fair.
れませんが。でもダメかもしれないんです。だから
I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
良いのですか。私の毒が
Erase one of my waifus. Who would it be?
チョコレートなのに。
My least favorite? That's not fair. Anyways, I don't know. Let's see. Shiki? Shiki. We'll go with... I guess we can go with... I just picked one at random. Shiki?
はい。わかり
Picked one at random that wasn't ultra high priority. Shiki. But... No.
私のすべて。私の作ったチョコレートごと。
Of course, are they really your waifu if you can axe them so quickly? I need to ask myself that. Ishtar. That's mean. What did Ishtar do to you?
食べて
Okay.
ください。私の
I'm glad I'm miles away on the internet. I didn't hear anyone screaming from next door, so...
ささやかな思い
Ooh, Carmilla. If I had to die to someone... Holy... Wait. Okay, the answer to that last question, Madara. If I had to die to someone... If I had to die while doing it with someone... Carmilla. There's the answer. There's my answer. Screw Kiara. I'm gonna do Carmilla instead.
たとえ初代様の晩鐘が響く
Rather not kill her, but... I mean, she's like a vampire. She's basically a vampire anyway. She's gonna, like, drain your blood. It'll probably... If you've read anything about vampires, their bite apparently feels insanely good, so we'll try that. Why not? Because I actually like Carmilla. I don't really care for Kiara. But for this question, yeah, I already picked someone, so it's not important.
あなたに従う
If you insta-kill any person, but the condition is you need to sleep with them, who would you kill someone and who? The condition is I have to sleep with them. That's gonna be a tough one. Anyone I'd want to actually kill that I'd be willing to sleep with will be really hard to reach. That'd be really hard to do. Oh, I don't like this person. I wish they'd die. And, gotta find a way into their pants first. I mean, at that point, you may as well just regular murder them. That's pretty hard to do in the first place. Yeah, die from Carmilla? Seems like a good deal. No, you don't necessarily die. You don't actually die from sleeping with Carmilla. One of Madara's questions was, if you're gonna die from sleeping with someone, who do you die to? And I said Carmilla. She has the self-control not to murder you. You'd erase Artemis? Artemis doesn't even count. Doesn't even show up on my list of waifus, so I don't think I can kill her. You kill Saber? I actually kind of like Saber though. I don't like hugely like her, but definitely not enough to get rid of her. Oh, it's Tomoe. On a split rip. We already didn't roll for Tomoe earlier. Tamamo. Holy shit! Why did I say Tomoe? It's Tamamo. I already chose not to roll for her earlier, so I can't go back on what I was doing then. Let's get back to these rolls. Ooh, I forgot. Is it half check? Okay, we have to do Chloe's skill up at some point too, by the way. Semiramis. We need 69. We need 69 AP to do Semiramis's quest. I'm feeling... There's an obvious joke in the amount of AP you need to do Semiramis's rank up quest. We're not gonna take it. We're not taking that bait. Not even gonna mention it. Herman? Hera? If you would not survive, you'd enjoy it. I don't know who Hira means. You gotta wait for Valentine's for Kiara to get her update? That's unfortunate. I'm kinda glad we're getting Semiramis' update. We'll probably... It's a rank up, so there's no story attached to it. So I might do it without you guys. But I'll see about saving it for Friday. It's not like we need to actually farm with our assassins. Alright, you need to do a hard mana transfer to a Shota or a Lolly, or they would die. Would you do that? I want to say yes. But I don't know what you mean. I want to say yeah. I want to say yes, and I'm like, It depends. I want to say it depends then. I'm gonna say it depends. It depends. Depends on whether or not I give a shit about them is the correct answer. Like, if it's just some random, like, if it's like some random lolly you just ran into on the street and they're like, if you don't blah blah blah, I'm gonna die, I'd be like, and then I'd leave. That would probably be the answer. Because if I don't give a shit about them, yeah, whatever, they can die. Good morning, Your Imperial Highness.
礼儀正しい挨拶ね。得点3。
3 points, yeah!
でも、ちょっとからかっているっぽいので、減点3というところかしら。それよりも、今日はバレンタインデーよ、マスター。
Is it now?
私の国では、バレンタインの風習が広まったのは。
I tried! She detracted 3 points. We've been using you for farming! At least give us a point for that!
でも、なんであれ、プレゼントがもらえるのはいいことだわ。いいことよね。
Frickin' Russians, man.
チョコレートを所望します、マスター。
Wait, she wants the... No, you give me the chocolate! Well, whatever, here you go. I'm glad we had chocolate on hand for her.
どういうことです？
Wait, were you not expecting the chocolate?
他のサーバントの方々に伺いました。日本のバレンタインは主として女性が大切な人へ贈り物をすると。
Man, if only Valentine's Day was the day where women give gifts to people in North America. It's quite the opposite.
そしてホワイトデーにその返礼を行う。
I do get the oddest things from Valentine's. You put everything in a room. Mostly chocolate from women, though.
サーバントである私がまずチョコレートを贈るべきだと考えていたのですが。
Just pretend you're from North America, good out.
では、謹んでこのプレゼントはいただきます。
If you could sleep with any servant you want, but you need to do it in Russian Grandpa Zokin's insect pool, would you do it, and with who? No, because both I would die, and they would probably die, and it would be agonizing. Like, did you not? We've literally read through Heaven's Feel. We've read those scenes in Heaven's Feel. Yeah, it doesn't matter if I'm not dying. You get eaten alive by insects. That's terrible. Like, oh yeah, you didn't die. That's fine. There's still giant worms that are like 3 inches wide, pushing their way through all your body. Oh yeah, and it drives men insane. And then it's like, okay, yeah, it's gonna be agonizing. You want me to say yes to that? That'd just be like pointlessly torture yourself. It's like, unless I'm like completely invulnerable, but then at that point, like, you completely defeats the whole concept of it. But anyway, yeah, that's not a thing. No, definitively no. Maybe for people who've only like heard about it, but for someone who's read that shit, hell no.
プレゼントがあるのです。それがこちら。
Ooh, we got a present from Anastasia.
私を何だと思っているのです。ちゃんと準備しています。公女のたしなみです。
Yeah, that's why I said it would defeat the purpose, because I'd still say no, because I'd care about the other person most of the time.
さあさあ、どうぞ開けてみてください。本当であれば、
Most of the
チョ
time.
コレートが正しいのです。
If I want to kill them, it's a good idea. Well, yeah, we'll just go down to this basement and do it there. Oh no, you're being eaten alive by mana worms. The end. Assassination easily solved. The worms literally eat the whole body. Problem solved. Or drive them insane. One of those two. Who cares?
他の皆様から
If they're dead, they're dead. And you're done.
そう私は推測しました。
So if you have a servant you want to kill, you just take them to that basement. And you never get to actually do anything because they're dead from the mana worms. Works perfectly fine.
なので、B のぬいぐるみです。可愛らしいでしょ。魔力を込めたので、少しばかり怪奇現象が起きるかもですが。
It's a magical miniature V. You infused him with magic under. He's gonna cause phenomena. So basically, you're saying you gave me a haunted doll. Listen, lady. I've seen Chucky. Or yeah, I know who Chucky is. I'm not gonna play games like that. That's fucking terrible. Oh, wow. It's out. Wait, Chucky's from Child's Play? Yes. I've seen enough haunted doll movies. I know better than to let that shit happen. You're fucking getting burned before I get haunted by that evil doll.
些細なことです。
But thanks anyway. Yes, this is a huge deal.
まあまあ、そこら辺はまあまあまあまあ。ではマスター、私はチョコを賞味します。せっかくですのでお付き合いください。
Skia Kudasai, why don't you join me? Ho ho ho. We have a Gramps. We have a V doll and a Ku doll. No, no, no. Well, hopefully the doll's not destroyed in the morning.
おはようマスター。いい朝ね。
This is officially the longest Valentine. We literally went to bed and woke up and the Valentine continues.
あら、私の美、空風林さんと一緒に置いてあるのね。とても嬉しいわ。仲良くしてくれるといいわね。
Yeah, I feel like this is the last, this is the last calm evening we're gonna get for a while. Autonomous V. 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 Hey, what? An explosion?
待たせたな、マスター。
Nobu, of course. Alright.
ちょっと火薬多すぎたかの。改めまして、そう、わしこそがかの第六天。
I hope I know who you are. You're one of my servants.
もう知ってるであるか。
Yeah.
まあ細かいことは気にするな。こたびは年に一度のバレンタイン。こういうのは楽しんだもん勝ちじゃ。ここ寒くない？
Have you ever considered doing up your jacket? Wearing a little bit more? You've always been an outdoor girl. A demon girl.
いや、魔王の子というか魔王そのものなんじゃが。え？なんか魔王だから風邪ひかない的な感じ？そんなわけあるか。わしったらデリケートノブじゃし。
I thought you were Demon King, Noah. If everyone gets gender bent, including you, who would you sleep with? No jokers like Clay, Dion, and Artoria. So you're saying gender bent, the gender bent people? Does that mean... Oh, and not allowed to pick Artoria / Arthur? Because they're already gender bent in their own universe? You're like, which male... What you're asking is, which male character's personality do I like to want to sleep with them? If they weren't a guy. Oh, yeah, Gilgamesh, sure. Oh man, it would be like half my favorites. It'd be like half my favorite male serpents. I guess. Maybe. It depends. I don't know. Does their personality change at all? I assume it would. How's it going, Grim Reaper? Gil has a slightly different personality than Angelica. Angelica is a different person with Gil's powers. They consistently point that out. She literally doesn't know what half the items in her inventory do, or what they are. Chocolate cake? Yeah, that sure is something. I'll just be quiet. You got spooked by Astolfo again? And me? We did some rolls for Caren, and we got an Atalante. Does that count? We didn't get a Caren, we got Atalante. It's okay though, because we were actually just aiming for the 4-star CE with Sammy Ramos on it. Because Sammy Ramos is hella cute, and that is a fabulous looking CE. You're out of ideas for questions. You got spooked by him on NA and JP? I guess it's just your destiny.
こうしてこのチョコをフランベしてじゃな。
Should be exciting. Around Christmas, you're gonna get on NA. You're gonna get Saber Astolfo. You might even get him dirt cheap since it seems you're drawn to him. Almost like it's your fate. You might just throw one ticket and get him right away. Astolfo being a good boy. Astolfo being great all the time.
今完成。水着の部特製バーニングぜひもないチョコじゃ。
Alright. Alright, Nobu. What am I getting? What am I getting here?
おしゃれ南蛮料理屋も各屋の表げた歌詞になったじゃろ。
You spent all your quartz on her. How'd that go? Any luck? Any luck?
ほれ、遠慮せんとたーんと食うがよい。そなたのために用意したのじゃぞ。
Oh, you're going for NP5? You got NP5? Really? Congratulations, man. I hope you like Caren. That's awesome.
嬉しいのはわかるが、そんなに照れんでもよかろう。
NP5 on a servant? You threw all the quartz you had at her and you got NP5? I'm assuming you didn't have like 6k quartz lying around. That's really impressive. Congratulations, man. I'm glad you got her, and at NP5 as well. That's gonna be a trophy you're gonna stick up on your support list and 10-10-10 for sure. And what the? 2 copies of K-Scope? I've been playing a year and a half, and I'm on 2 accounts, and I still don't have a single one on either account. Dude, that's insane. If you didn't throw like 5,000 Saint Quartz at that, I am so jealous of you right now. Congratulations, man. That's an awesome set of rolls.
え、わしとか全然照れとらんし。まあ、そなたがどうしてもと言うなら、一緒に食べるとかしてあげなくもないんだからね。
Did you also by chance get a black grail as well? Seems like you got a golden horseshoe. 400 Saint Quartz? 400? You got 2 K-Scopes and an NP5 5-star on 400 quartz? Dude, like, everyone in chat wants to kill you right now. You know that, right? Dude, that's insane. Hold a second. I don't know if you're making that up, man. But if you aren't, congratulations. You are fucking set. Holy shit. It can't be helped. Is it hot in here? It can't be helped.
気づいたら、わしとそなたでダブル本能寺ではないか。え、早く消せ。いや、これって割と発動すると後がないっていうか、わしこそが愛と炎の第六天魔王派順っていうか。まあ、ぜひもないよね。
Well, I'm burning alive. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Master.
目が覚めたか。
I kind of want Nobu's Buster shirt.
すまんの。わしとしたことがまたはしゃぎすぎてしまったわ。
Oh, she's all calm now.
ついやりすぎてしまうわい。ほれ、だいぶ溶けてしまったが、チョコの残りじゃ。
Yeah, I actually just swapped from JP to do Valentine's. We're winding down a little bit.
そうか。ならばよい。
Wow, the voice is much less whiny now.
のマスター。
Next time then. You know what? We can check now. We can check now. I have you on my friends list, don't I? I have you on my friends list, don't I? At least I think I do. I might be wrong. I don't actually remember your name, so I'm thinking I might not. No, you're Mr. Are you? Hold up. Oh. You got that on your second account. Which one's your second account? We can just look up the friend code if I don't have you already. Oh, is it on this one? I don't think so. I wonder if Flame rolled her up. Let's see. Flame's not showing her off. What about this guy? I wonder if... Actually, I'm going to check if anyone on my friends list has it. That makes sense. Let's have a look. My whole friends list. A lot of Ishtars. 1 Caren, 8, 10, 8 already. Nice, nice, nice. Caren with it. 2 Karens. Surprisingly, not a 3rd Caren. Alright. While you're looking up your friend code so we can go find that. Oh, there we go. I just left the screen! Alright. Let's have a look. No worries, man. You probably didn't know we were gonna jump over so fast. I figured we'd just pop over because we weren't in the middle of a scene. Jin. This is the alt account. NP5 Caren. He's not joking. He's got the Caren at the very least. And he's definitely got double black grail, double K scope, and 3 IEs. And the 2030 to boot. Damn, dude. I don't know what you have for event CEs, and I can see that a lot of your stuff is level 1 because it's your alt account you probably just mostly roll on, but damn, that shit's fucking loaded, man. That's a bananas, Caren. Congratulations. That must have been some exciting rolling. That must have been some exciting rolling where you're like, no way, am I getting another one? Another one! That'd be insane. Alright. Back to Oda's story. Things are nice and calm now. Turns out Reaper wasn't joking. NP5 on his alt account that probably doesn't have any materials, so he'll never get maxed out.
いや、わしとしたことがせんなきことか。さて、そろそろ戻るとするか。何、いずれまたの。よーし、ではカルデアまで競争じゃ。わしに勝ったら今夜は朝まで集まりライブじゃ。
Alright, well, we better fucking win.
遅れるでないぞ、マスター。
NP5 Caren and Scopes, yeah. That's awesome. I'm so glad for you, man. You probably aren't gonna level her or do anything, but that's a sick roll. If you do end up using her, I hope she's great. Works out great for you. If nothing else, that NP damage should be impressive. Slap a K-scope and NP. NP away with that Scotty. Everyone's got Scotty, I'm sure.
そら、チョコ菓子だ。本当にこんなのでいいのか？飴玉の方が良くないか？
Unfortunately, the tradition is chocolate Jinkei. But you know, candy would be fine. I'm not that picky. I'm honestly not that picky. Especially because where I'm from, you know, I don't get Valentine's ever. I have to give that shit away. Who's Scotty?
暗殺に使えるかもしれん。
Aster Skaha.
いや、それではただの毒殺か。毒脈がいては成り立たないな。無粋な話をした。流してくれ。ともかくこの
Yeah, let's do it. That was the fastest. That was literally 4 lines of dialogue. Wow, okay. Crazy short, Jinkei. Literally just said, hey, maybe we should pair this with chocolate. Nah.
親方様。
Personal space.
これは失礼をば。どうかお許しを。気がせいていたようにござる。
Huangdi has 2, 1 male, 1 female? Yeah. Most servants who are gender ambiguous get both. That's why I asked you to confirm that he didn't have one of each gender.
忠誠の証を立てる日であると。ならば我が身も同じくして忠誠をご覧に入れましょう。いざ。いざ。
Hey. I'm beholding. I'm beholding.
は、洋風ぜんざいにございます。
A Western take on bean soup. Alright.
忍びの技のみならず、武芸に家事にと身につけておりますので。
Oh no, we have a rival for Emiya in Mochizuki Chiome. Wow. In addition to martial arts and ninjutsu, she's mastered all domestic skills, including making soup.
お任せください。甘味とて完璧にござる。
Blended with Western culture. Alright.
と申し上げたいところなのですが。どうにも勝手がわからず。チョコレートはとんと扱ったことがなく、味見こそしたものの、拙者の舌には美味と感じても、何分同性風の味には不慣れな田舎者の舌にて。
Rest in peace, Madara. Thanks for hanging out. It's been fun.
お許しください、親方様。もしも万が一、親方様のお口に合わぬようであれば、この首即刻。
If this Valentine's gift fails to please you, I'll end my life on the spot. Next time you give your main JP ID, maybe find something. Maybe. It smells so good though.
ありがたき幸せ。
Probably. I could probably find something useful.
お気遣いいただきかたじけない。我が忠誠の証、受け取っていただければ幸いにござる。そして願わくば、親方様の舌が美味を感じてくださいますよ。それではこれにて、ごめん。
Interesting. The last thing she said was "Gomen." Like, thanks. Alright. Western style red bean soup. Okay. Alright. How much? We should be like really low on AP, right? Yeah, we have like 19. Okay. Back to the
いらっしゃ
store.
いませ。
How many of these are left? There can't be that many. We're down to Okasai, 10th, Bran, Atalante, Matahari, Carmilla, Shootin', Irisfield, Ushi, Martha, Ishtar. Wow, we actually still have a lot. Orion and Uriel. We actually still have a lot. Shit. Alright. On to... Do we just go on to... No, we finish all the women first. All the women first. Hold up. This background. Ah, well... It won't let me click and drag the text down. Oh well, it's because this background is the background they first used in Semiramis's King. This is the Hanging Gardens, right? Wild evil goddess Ishtar.
誰が邪神よ誰がもう反省したんだからレースの件はノーカンっていうか最近はカルデアも物騒でしょ邪神とか言われても困るのよね
Well, we're just teasing you, it's fun.
出典不明の本物がいるじゃないああいうのに仲間認定されたら頭が痛いっていうかいくら私が金星の女神でも触手とかタコとか SF 的なくくりには入りたくないっていうか
I don't want to deal with sci-fi crap like tentacles or space octopuses. Oddly specific, aren't they?
今日は私も不気分だしいつもの暴言も今日はさらっと流してあげるそれでここには何の用見ての通りお菓子の逆さまのお城だけどそっかチョコと観光かどっちも選ぶとは欲張りねマスターここちょっと世界遺産っぽいしわかるわかる私もつい釣られてきたほどだものでも残念なことに露店も名産も宝物庫もなかったわあるのはハトとチョコファウンテンだけ
Pato is, I believe, Japanese for dove. Or pigeon. That was my translation. Dove or pigeon. Which makes Hatoful Boyfriend an even funnier pun.
そりゃバレンタインだからチョコがメインなのはわかるけど
I think you all know that. If you don't, Hatoful Boyfriend is a dating simulator featuring entirely pigeons. Yes, that's right. It's a dating sim where you date literal birds. It's funny shit. It's funny shit.
バレンタインバレンタインチョコをもらいに私のところまで
Of course, he could follow a recipe very precisely. I'm sure he's gonna do it perfectly.
しまったチョコの相手って私
Sure does. I want some chocolate, Ishtar.
忘れてたなんて言えない目をしているわ邪神でもすっとぼけるのは不可能だわ
I think we can hear you.
でもなんとかごまかさないと美の女神を歌っておいてバレンタインを忘れてたとか失態にも程があるし
Yeah, you're losing all your you're losing your domain to Aphrodite here, Ishtar.
チョコレートでしょそうそう分かってるわちゃんと考えていたわちゃんとうまくごまかすには
Ryder Ishtar's is going pretty well.
ごまかすにはごまかすとかああもう めん無理。素直に謝るわ。ごめんなさいマスター。何も用意していませんでした。私はダメな女神です。
Well, there, she's admitted it. Complete failure of a goddess. Is Shihong Di has male and female lines? Do they have male and female parts? No, it means they're not telling you what he has, so you get both. They did the same with Astolfo and Dion. And anyone else who's gender ambiguous, they do that for. They're like, well, we only have the male section and the female section, so you get both. Like, Astolfo isn't even something weird. He's actually a guy. He just is in disguise. And is intentionally a trap. Are you really Ishtar?
そりゃあね。私だって今日の大切さは知っているわけだし。あなたには日頃からわがままも聞いてもらってるし、ここで返さなきゃ女神が廃るってものでしょ。だから素直に謝ったの。チョコ、事前に用意していなくてごめんなさいって。でも幸い今日はまだ始まったばかり。いくらでも挽回のしようがあるわ。はい、そんなわけでスクーターを出すから後ろに乗ってマスター。
Let's go! Scooter time!
観光がしたいんでしょ。ならとっておきの名所に連れて行ってあげる。
Wait a minute. She just... I'll take you to some of the best sites around is literally part of her NP dialogue.
光栄に思いなさい。私がただでマンナを飛ばすなんてめったにないんだから。
You should be honored, you know, is also from one of her NP lines. That was the regular Ishtar.
世界中を回れば素敵なチョコも見つかるだろうし、二人で一緒に最高のチョコを探しましょう。
Oh jeez, oh jeez. Let's go.
準備はいい？それじゃツアースタート。
Stato is also from an NP line of hers. This is fantastic.
誰にも真似のできない最速のバレンタインをプレゼントしてあげる。
Alright, can we get it from the perspective of Jean for Astolfo's female one? It's just the same scene from APOC. That would be kind of funny. Alright, I think we're about ready to wrap things up. How many? 145. There are at least like a dozen of these left. We'll do one more. And then we'll call it. A nice multiple of 12. Round 5s are nice, but a multiple of 12 will work too.
マスター、ちょっと待ってね。せっかくだからチョコレートをあげちゃうわ。
Aren't you married?
今から女子サーバントにチョコ欲しいってねだってたオリオを物理的にチョコにするつもりだから。
Wait, what? That's a little bit abusive, Artemis.
ごめんなさい。でもお前のチョコって絶対まずいじゃん。ラメチョコになっちゃう。
She actually turns him into chocolate. That's it. She actually just straight up turns him into chocolate with magic and is like, alright, moving on. That was a thing. Wow, okay. Rest in peace, Orion. Straight up. That's fucking savage, that's fucking savage, Artemis, man. Alright, I kinda wanna do more after that, but he is named Help. I'm sorry, Orion. Too funny. Too funny, Orion. I'm sorry. Sleepy Ethereal. Alright. Well, I think it's about time we wrapped this up.
お望みの品はありましたか？ゆ
Thanks for hanging out, guys. It's been fun. We'll be streaming in a couple days. As usual, I'm taking tomorrow off, but we'll have Friday and Saturday. We'll be back right at it with more Grand Order, more of this new event, digging into the new Valentine's Day event in JP. And best of all, it's Friday, so if I'm not super exhausted, we'll even get to dig into some Final Fantasy 13. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I hope you have a great night's rest. Or a great day, wherever you are. Until then, I'll see you next time. Bye.